What up? What up? What up? What is happening? Good people. I know it's been a minute. It's been a minute. We'll see if notification goes out for the live. I don't, I'm actually in the truck because I was getting ready to head out, but we're gonna go ahead and get it in while we can. While we can, man. I've been chatting it up with Mr. Random. If y'all don't know who Mr. Random is, go ahead over and check him out. Mr. Random is doing a frame off build on a Monte Carlo SS, and I'm talking frame off, painted, did everything himself. Then did a turbo LS build, and he's took it to the dyno and made some numbers. And we're trying to chat with him tonight to see what kind of numbers he got. I believe he's got some footage of some dyno pulls, and he got some numbers for us. We can just get him to we get him in here. I'll send him the link. I did a poll. I was like 7, 8, or 9. We'll see what's up. What's up with AA's Hers? A Hers, my man, man. He be over jamming, and he be dropping some knowledge too, man. What up, laid back Jay? Appreciate you dropping in, my brother. I know it's been a minute, man. We ain't chit chat on this type of thing for a while, as far as the lives go. Uh, said Harris, yes sir, Harris. He got some. He could be jamming, man. He got some music over. Plus, he be dropping some knowledge, man. Some make you want to say, you know what I'm saying? Laid back in the piece. What's up with you? How's the build coming? Laid back. How's the build coming? But like I said, man, like I said, random took did the LS thing, and I mean he's got several videos of him out driving the car, but it's definitely, I mean, we've been chit chatting it up for the since he's had it back from the dyno and there and stuff. So hey, the car works, the build works, the recipe works. Um, so his recipe is a proven recipe, and the recipe is probably pretty much the same recipe a lot of us use, which is, we base I've based some of mine off of the sloppy and other parts. You know what I'm saying? And other parts, adding this, taking away that, adding that, taking away this. But if we can get random in here, maybe we can get his take on it, on what it is he done, what parts he used if he wants to tell, and what the number is. Yeah, he did, man. He did, and he took his time with it, man. He ran into a couple issues from time to time, but he didn't let it discourage him. He didn't let it be the end of it. Um, and he still made it happen. You know what I mean? He still made it happen, man. I remember there was a time though when it was like all of us. You know what I mean? There was a bunch of us on the live. We would get in here, we chit chatted up, we talk, and guess what? It may be that time again, man. Winter time's rolling around. A lot of us are not able to be out and about because of the winter time now. So we may be able to get this thing rolling again. I'm definitely want to keep doing the Whistlegang conversations. I've been promising y'all forever some Whistlegang conversations with different guests. We just, things haven't happened. So hopefully we can get that going this winter, man. Definitely want to. Definitely want to. Resto Mod, my brother. What's up with you, my brother? Hey, man, you want to talk about a build and some power? Man, y'all, of course, y'all see the video. Go back and watch it if you ain't seen it. Of the reveal, he did a opening, a box reveal of the Magnuson Supercharger going on the 6.0 that's dropping in the Regal. The G body, another G body, man. Another G body in the streets gonna be putting down some numbers, man. Cortez Resto, my brother, man. Good dude. If y'all haven't checked the channel out, he may not have nothing up many more. If you snooze, you lose, man. If y'all watch 007, they say this message will, what is it? What they say? This message will be destroyed, or self destruct. Yeah, man. So whenever his videos come up, y'all got to catch them while they hot, man. You got to catch them while they hot. What's up, Austin Brothers? What's up, Austin Brothers Racing? What's happening? What's happening, man? Trying to get Mr. Random in here, man. Mr. Random dynoed the car, got some numbers out of it. Cortez, did you make it to your destination? or you still chilling? But yeah, man. Yeah. So I sent you the link. We'll see if that make sure it happens for y'all. Um, boys, I might. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, man. We're gonna do something here. Hold on just a minute. No, y'all ain't gotta hold on. I'm gonna do something different here. I'm definitely getting ready to do something here. I might have to. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Done dropped y'all. I got a little video, a little short coming. A little short coming. We got we went back and revisited the what's the thing, the Vortec Max truck. He got exhaust on it now. Sounds real nice. Got a little short coming of that. Got a little short coming of that. And then it sounds nice. It sounds nice, man. We changed up some things and it didn't work well. We're having a couple cold start problems earlier. And it wasn't all the time. It was just every now and then. It was having a little some cold start problems. But we believe we've got those issues taken care of now. We're gonna we're gonna so what I'm trying to do here is kill two birds, one stone. I just gotta remember what I did, what I do. I just gotta remember. Yeah, man, we get random. Random, where you at, random? Where y'all at? Where you at? Hey, I'm about to kill this camera for a second because I'm gonna try to. I hope it don't go nowhere. They're taking the Vortex Mac truck to. No, 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 no. It's just a daily driver, man. It's a daily driver. Just a daily driver. All right, come on now. Come on now. No, sir. Daily driver. You know, nothing fancy. You know what I mean? Um, Night Quail 78. What's up with you, young lady? Cortez Resto Mod, of course. SS Gang. What's good? We try to get random in here so he can talk to us about his Monte Carlo. I sent the link to him. I hope he ain't fell asleep on us or something. Let me give me just a second here. Yeah, I'm going to send you the link one more time. That's why I was saying, hold on a minute. I'm gonna send you the link one more time. All right, sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. I just sent you the link one more time. Hopefully we can get him in here. We done like I said, I done hit him up. We did talk about it earlier today. So like I said, man, hopefully we can do that. Who we got in here? Infamous. Did it stop or that just my phone? Nah, that was I got off for a minute. We got Ken 10, laid back J, California love. Yo, I've been watching. Hey, look, California, man, I've been seeing all these posts about SEMA. I've been looking. I was like, man, maybe we're gonna see. I see, cause Cortez be talking about the SEMA bill. I'd be like, man, he gonna have him in there. He gonna have him in there. He gonna have the ride at SEMA. It says 5K when it's turbo. Lock it in. I get the hit. He said. That's what he said. That's what he said, y'all. Come on, random. Man, if y'all follow Random on Instagram, I mean, you see that he's been posting some snippets of his car on the dyno. I ain't, and then I think I seen a picture of it or something back in his garage. Actually, what are we doing here? But yeah, so we've Boston. What's good? What's good? Here, I'm at the box. I'm at the back out one more time, y'all. At Boston box. What's good? California. See, what is it? California, 5 cars talking. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What I'm trying to do here is, hey, I appreciate y'all jumping in here, man. Like I said, we was trying to get random jumping. Um, trying to get random jumping. What are we doing? I'm not sure what happened. We got a guess. Uh oh. Durban. Hey, y'all. Is it echoing? Is it echoing? Ken 10 in the building. Durban in the building. Chopped and screwed. Is it still echoing though? What up with the blue thing? It's still sitting in the same spot, doing what it do. Nothing. Oh, okay, it stopped. All right, cool, 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 cool. Man, echo stops. Uh oh. Trying to get switch it over to the laptop, y'all, so I still have access to my phone. But don't look like that's gonna happen. Anyway, man, anybody got Random's number, man? Y'all hit him. Hit him up. Say, look, we over here waiting for you. Swaps done is done set up the stage, ready to go. And like I said, I sent him the link twice. How's Boston Box doing? There we go. There it is. Yeah, we ain't done this in a minute, man. We ain't done this in a long time. How we usually do. Get on the live and
Let's see, is
see
it
is it
echoing?
echoing?
No.
No.
All
All
right.
right.
Uh,
Uh,
let's see. It's
it's
probably
probably
kicked
kicked
me
me
out.
out.
I'm trying to
Trying to
mess
mess
with
with
this
this
other
other
camera,
camera, but I
but
don't
let's
guess
see
it's
if
gonna
it
work.
works. Appreciate
Appreciate
that,
that,
Ken
Ken
Skin.
Skin. Double voice now. Okay, I took it off, man. I took it off. LS Turbo versus car small like Chevy. Who will win? SS needs some milk. How's Cortez been doing? How's everybody been doing? Doing good. Just share me out. Cortez, how's Indiana? It's a double voice now. Picking the small block. Should take a nap, Cali. I left random a voicemail. Okay. So Indianapolis sucks. It's moving next summer. And weather ain't no joke, boy. Wait till we see. Wait till December hit. How many times it done snowed on y'all already, Cortez? How many times it done snowed on you? And hey, y'all, if random don't come in, if we can't get random to come in, um, what we'll do is we'll try to schedule it for another day. Cause man, I kind of want y'all to hear his part, man. The man, if y'all don't have, a lot of us in here, um, a lot of us in here, follow random, watch the build. You know what I'm saying? And no, but some of us don't, man. So some of us, somebody might go back and watch the live later and see, you know, man, he took a LS and turboed it and put on a dyno and made some power. Made some power. Plenty for the street too. Plenty of power for the street. Plenty of power for the street. Hey, it ain't as close as you think, Durbin. It ain't as close as you think. It's still a ride. February gets brutal. Right. It do. It do. So that's about you yesterday. Oh, okay. Oh, as far as moving, okay, I got you. 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 Got you. Build each other up. No lame shit. Most definitely. No debt. Most definitely. Most definitely. Build each other up, man. Car community. Plus, EPA's knocking us down anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you can do it to yourselves, or the EPA can do it because they doing it big time. And the reason why I know, those of y'all with HP tuners, and those of y'all that upgraded your HP tuners, and those of y'all that think that y'all gonna go in here and do some emission work with HP tuners, no, you're not doing it. You're not doing it. We're not doing it. We We they changed the way that you go into the way you go about messing with cars now. They changed the way you go in and for instance, uh O2 sensors, you know. Yeah, man, they did it, Cortez. But you still there's a way around it. But the way around it, you're documented. When you do the document, they're documenting what you do. Documented. So whenever you do a tune or whatever, they you gotta put in some numbers. You gotta put in some numbers before you do your tuning, before you remove stuff. Before you remove stuff. Yeah, and the blue thing's sitting right where it needs to be. He said we want random. We want easy. We want easy. Da-na-na-na-na. We want easy. We want random. Yeah, man. We want random on here too. So you ain't gonna sit here and look at me. But blue things on jack stands. The box Chevys on not jack stands. I'm reading the comment about jack stands. The box Chevys on four flats. Waiting on the transmission. Uh oh. I think we got him, y'all. We got him, y'all. Where's he at? Yo,
Yo,
the Whistler.
the
What's
whistle
up with
again.
you?
Huh?
Yes, y'all see, we got Mr. Random in here,
Yeah,
man. We got
Lord.
Mr.
What's up, Swat?
Man, man. I'm glad you jumped in here. Let the peoples know what you got going down, man. You done. Hey, man. Big ups to you on the build. You know what I mean? Getting it
Right,
done and putting it on the dyno and
right.
it's living, still moving. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So hey,
yeah.
that's a testament to skills and labor and time, man.
Right, right. Yeah, I'm definitely pleased. So yesterday was a good day. We made good numbers and all that. Everything worked out good. You know, and it'd be an easy upgrade if I wanted to hop into 6 or maybe even 700 horses. It's a
There it
real
is.
easy trick. So it's up there, gang. We up there. Whistle gang. Yeah.
There it is. There it is. All right, now I don't want to spoil it. You don't have to tell us if you don't want to, but give us the rundown of what you did to the car. Not don't give us what exactly it is now, but from jump. You know what I mean. Just give us a quick little scenario of what you did to the car for the people that ain't never watched the channel. What up, Car Mob?
Well, it's just just a stock bottom LS2 sloppy cam. With a max speed and ride, cheap eBay turbo. That's about it. That's about it. We running light boost, a little bit under 8 pounds, right under 8 pounds, and we made good numbers. I'm just getting home, so I'm trying to get settled. I'm gonna lock in with y'all in a minute.
Okay, okay. I would have did it a little later, man. If it's
Oh, you good? You good?
I was like, man, I guess we'll go ahead and holler at him for a minute. I didn't know you was in the move.
Yeah,
I
you
would have
good.
waited till about 9. I put a poll up. Of course, I didn't go back and check it. Last time I checked it, it was in. Nobody commented on nothing. So,
Right.
but hey, and then did now repeat what you said. You said you got a combo that could easily go to 700, 800. Is that what you
No,
said?
well, I wouldn't say 800, but between
Okay,
6 and 7 for sure. For
okay,
sure,
okay.
between 6 and 7. And that
Between
that'll
six and
be a
seven.
a 5 minute change, and I'm
Okay,
sure
yeah.
you know what that is, but you
Yes,
know,
sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
yeah,
sir. Yes, sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But I'm
So,
I'm
so
pleased right now, since the bottoming and all that is stock, I don't want to overdo it. I'm gonna learn a code how it is right now, enjoy it. And if I want more later, then it's always available.
cool, cool, cool. Now, have you put up any shorts yet? I know I've seen them on Instagram, but I haven't seen anything as far as on YouTube yet. You put up any shorts?
Yeah, I just put one. The first pull we made. Sooner the first pull we made when we put it on a dyno, I think it was 430 something. Then I put the last pull that we did. I didn't show the numbers, but it is over 500. I'll say that. You know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that's a huge feat because look, I listened to Sloppy, right? Matt was like, he said,
Right.
a lot of people are like, what's your goal? What's your
hmm
goal? What's your goal
Yeah,
when you
that
do a
that's
build?
that's that's exactly what he asked me. As he put it on a dyno, so he could try to help me reach those numbers. But I didn't have that one item there that would have brought it up there. But that's cool.
It's okay. It's okay.
hmm
That one item will change it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. But
That
we
one,
we
that one
running low
item will
boost.
change.
We running low boost, so everything is safe right now, and I feel good. It's my first time doing this. I don't want to overdo anything. Take it a step at a time.
But and you got low boost and low timing,
Right,
a safe
right,
tune to go out here and play, and it will definitely light the street up.
right, right.
Definitely light the street up, man. And not only that, you're gonna surprise some people, man, because the power to weight ratio with your car on a lot of these cars that are making big power, you know what I'm saying?
hmm
You'll surprise them for sure.
Right.
You
Yep.
know what I mean? You will surprise them, man, and that's cool. Boston Box, man, you can still use it. You know what I mean? But they are. From what I gather, they are see. You can see they can see what is going on. You know what I mean? There's a way that they know what's going on because whenever you switch things over, you have to be connected to the internet.
Yeah,
Connected to the
I might could crank that thing up, let y'all hear it in a little bit. And we're gonna try this two step out on camera. Yeah, remember we can hear that two-step game. Cause that two step
so
kicking in too, yeah.
he said they got the two step
You got
too
that
now.
two step going. Let y'all hear what that two step like.
So that's a plus, man. I know a lot of us that are in here watched. A lot of us in here has watched the build. You know what I mean? If y'all haven't watched the build, definitely go over to Random's channel, man. Start from the beginning, somewhere in the beginning, and just press play.
Yeah,
Hey, do you
man.
have a?
And
Do you have
it's a lot of good
a
information out there on the channel. I ain't trying to rail no views or nothing, but I use good quality parts, good name brand parts. I'm making good power, and I show you everything that I did step by step. So you really can't ask for more, you
there it
know.
is.
And like I say, I'm only making 8 pounds, and that's what I got. So I mean, that's what I'm putting out 8 pounds of boost. So that's safe. But I could always step it up though. If I wanted to go to 12, 15, and the numbers gonna shoot up. So there you go, right there.
There it is.
Yeah. But we spent some good money on this project. It ain't no cheap bill.
Yeah, I mean, and it all takes time too.
Right.
That's another thing. You know what I mean? That you gotta realize that that okay, you could throw one together and go out there and have some fun with it and do
hmm
this and do that. But in the middle of all this, you also painted the car. You see, yeah, I mean, blew the car all the way apart, right?
Right. Yeah. I wish I would have did like some of these other guys. They be doing the frames off and stuff, but I damn near there. But I was ready to ride. That's kind of why I had went ahead and threw the paint on it to get this shit done, man. Ready to ride. I remember this time last year, we was trying to get Dyno then. I'm gonna put y'all on the stand so y'all
Yeah,
go
but
ahead and start.
you ended up taking it. You ended up taking it to the dyno once before, correct?
Right, right. We didn't go through with the Dyno, but we did wind up putting a little bass tune in it and let me see if I could what I'm trying to do or the check. Putting a little bass tune in it, getting it going. And look, I'm about to tell y'all something. Them eBay fuel rails, a lot of those fuel rails, you can see me swap?
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of those fuel rails is expensive. Man, the ones on eBay, they made with the same material, $40. I laid down 500 plus yesterday on a dyno. Seam inductors, injectors, I ain't leaking or nothing. $40 for the fuel rail. So there you go. Let me crank
Well, it
them
looks
up.
like you need it. You need to tell a number, man. You over here giving us hints, man.
Man.
There's a number out there, and it
Yeah,
and it.
well,
Hey,
you know,
question. Well, look, 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 look. Look,
that's why you
look,
know the
don't
number
even.
ain't everybody don't need to know that. You know it though.
Okay,
You
okay,
know it,
okay,
and a
okay,
few
okay,
others know it. So
okay.
and that number can always change. But some people don't rock with me like, you know, like you rock with me or I rock with you. So I ain't about to just be putting shit out there. I might have to run somebody one day, put the numbers on it. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? So like the first video I put out, the show I put out, I had the numbers up there. The views ain't go up. And I said, fuck it, I'm giving them too much information anyway. So I put the
So you took
last
them.
one up for y'all here whistling. But let me let you hear this two-step right quick. Hold up.
All right.
He up there, baby.
So
Hear me?
we can't
You hear
we
me? You
can't hear
hear me?
you. We can't hear you now.
He up there. You hear me? Ain't no lagging nothing. You hear me? Yeah. Hold up, baby. Hold up, look.
Two stepping, he said. Two stepping, he said. We can't hear you though.
Hold up. Let me see if I get some boost up there. Let me see if I can build a little boost. Hold up. Let me flip the camera around. How you flip it around?
Settings.
I don't know how to flip it around. Let me see. Hold up. Let me see if I can build a little boost. I don't know what's up with that gauge. We ain't.
Hey, random, random, random. Under a load.
Oh yeah, that two step. Yeah, you hear me? Hold up. Yeah, that two step. Like yeah, swap up. Hold up, man. Listen to that bit. Look, swap. Look, you gotta look. You hear me? I'm about to hit
Yeah,
the
I got.
gas right now. Look, I'm gonna hit the gas swap. I'm gonna hit the gas. I'm gonna hit this. Watch, look. And that two step, you hear me? Oh yeah,
Working,
talk to him, bitch.
working, working,
Yeah, she is up there. Is up there. Is
working,
up there. Is up there.
working. Yeah, man. So
Yeah, I
hey,
gotta. Hey, it's still it's still a little lean though.
I'm
Yeah, you
clap.
can
You
still
know what I
smell the
mean?
gas fuel.
Clapping for you, man. Hats off to you. Congrats on the bill, man. Nothing but love there, man. For
Right.
real.
I appreciate that. I
Because
appreciate that.
it definitely takes patience, man. And like you said, it takes money. You know what I mean? It takes money. It takes patience. And sometimes it's cool to ask questions and get information from other people, man, because that's cool too, man. So I'll be out here trying to, man. I'll be
Right.
I'll be in the inboxes. I'll be in the not the inbox. Yeah, I'll be questioning the inbox. I'll be over watching the videos of probably people wouldn't think that I watch because
Hmm.
I'm trying to learn as much as I can, man.
Right.
Much as I can now.
Bob
Now,
Burns.
granted,
Yeah. I,
it's say like technology though is it advances every day. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's just so crazy, man. You be like, man, can't keep up with everything.
right.
But again, you get out there on the street, get their feelings hurt. Somebody get
I'm,
their feelings hurt.
I'm reading these comments.
They get their feelings hurt. They be like, what just happened here? Now I got a question for you.
You can hear me, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I got a question though. Now, as far as the wheels you running, is that what you gonna stick with? You gonna put any rims, anything on it, or you gonna stay where you at?
Man, I got some 22s. I might just sell them, man. I don't know. I rode rims as a teenager up up until an adult, and I don't know. It's kind of not my thing, you know.
Okay,
I kind of got away from it, bro.
all right,
The wheels, because you can make something be factory and look clean. I like that factory clean look. I like a factory old school clean look. And then with these Monte Carlos, that's the first thing they do. They throw rims on it. I want my shit just like it is.
I
Factory,
heard that.
fast look, race ready look. I don't want no rims and all that shit. No, that ain't me. Uh-uh.
Okay,
Rims
okay,
take it from me. It take away from the old school look. Like you trying to bring it up to new school. I don't know. I ain't doing no rims. I ain't
okay.
doing it. Even if it was Forgiatos and shit, no, because everybody doing it. It ain't me. I'm gonna keep my shit regular. Just like this one.
Regular.
That bitch gonna be nice and fast.
Heard that. Heard that. And the thing is, man, and then people know it though. The bigger the wheel, a lot of times it'll rob you of horsepower.
Right.
It'll rob you of horsepower. But the way that they make some of these big cars move down the track is crazy. These
Hmm.
big wheels and bigger cars, it's crazy, but it works. It works for them. So that's cool, man. I like the look. I'm a big fan
Yeah.
of it.
I
Of
definitely
the
like the wide tire on the back, the stance. I had it dropped a little lower. I probably well I did raise the front to try to bring it up, level it off a little bit, but I kinda like how it is now. Nice wide tire at the back. I threw my center caps on the front. I couldn't put them on the back because I know that the tabs on the rim is a little shifted, but I do have another set of extra rims, so I might try to swap them out with these tires. I pop my caps on and shit. If you look, well, the cap got a snap. It's right across from the lug nut, so it prevent going on there. I don't know if this an aftermarket or just a race wheel or what the deal is, but it ain't made like the front wheels. So
Okay. Well, I'm gonna throw this out there, man. Anybody looking for a hood for a Monte Carlo SS? And ain't nothing wrong with this hood. No dents, no dings, no scratches, no nothing. We got a hood for sale. It's black. And it's not a cow hood. It's a stock 85 Monte Carlo SS hood. Anybody looking for one? I got one. There's the truck.
yeah, he just asked about. I gotta put this here adapter on here, man. It came in yesterday. I was getting prepared to put it on today. It came with a seal and shit. This the part I broke on the truck. I gotta put this on, man. I
So
haven't
so
had
that was
any.
the vibration.
I don't know. It might have been. I mean, it cracked on me. I'm not sure if this was the vibration. It was lifted pretty high in the front, and I lowered it down. And once I did that, a lot of it kind of went away. So I'm gonna drop it a little bit lower. And cause this all a suspension of that the Z71 of the frame swap that I did.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to work it out. I
So
wanted
your
to bring
drive
hit the
the
road on it
drive ankles
yesterday.
may be off a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Yeah. I can't
Cool,
wait.
cool,
Can't wait
cool.
to get it A1. I wanted to hit the road with it yesterday, but I just couldn't. So I had to borrow Pop's truck. It ran out there pretty good.
Yeah, what was that? A Ford?
No, Ford. Yeah, I'm not a Ford guy.
Yeah,
It did
man.
good though.
Look.
That
I
disc did.
seen the
Oh,
window. I seen the
uh,
window. I said, man, he riding it. I ain't gonna. I didn't want to comment or nothing, but
yeah.
I seen that.
Shit, that Ford outshined the Chevy that day. Yeah. The Ford got the job done.
Man, look, I usually my dad's a Ford guy off top, man, all the way
Right.
across the board, man,
Hmm.
all the way across the board, man. So I ain't tripping. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Hey, look, I was
Oh,
asking about taking that rev limiter off when I first went out there. He was considering it. Then once he started making pulls and shit, he noticed with the RPMs, with the boost, we was falling off the map, where we started losing and not gaining. And he said it was around right under 6,000. So he just set it at that like around 58 or something.
okay,
The li-
man. It's
the lim-
still
the,
I can't.
the, the limiter, But if I up
Right.
the power and all that, he might have to change that.
Yes, yes,
But
yes,
he
yes.
said
But you try to.
say 200 if I want to hit the dyno again.
That's a deal.
Yeah, unless he just got to make a small change, then he'll take care of it.
That's a deal. What up, five to
Yeah,
the Tizian?
200 ain't bad though.
Nah, that's a deal, man.
No, but
That's good. That's a good price, man.
if I
That's a
pay
good.
200, we about to gain at least 100. I ain't gonna tell him put it on a dyno unless I know I'm about to improve.
I heard that. I heard that. So make it
Yeah,
make a couple tweaks. Make
man, I think I'm about to change these brake lines too. I'm gonna put me some steel braided brake lines on here, some good ones. Cause them
all
rubber
right.
holes,
Hey,
them bitches flexing and shit. Yeah,
yeah,
you don't want
and
to
they
risk that.
sweat and they
I'm
sweat.
gonna connect my emergency brakes back on it too.
My
Hook
now
all
as
that
far
shit
as your
back
brakes,
up.
you upgraded the brakes, right?
Yeah, it's the disc brakes.
The disc.
Um,
Yeah.
the
You did the
dual
disc.
piston, disc on the front
Yep,
and back. Yeah,
yep. See, and it's on the channel, y'all. That's on the channel, man. You know what I mean? That process of him building that and doing the brakes on the channel. The
yeah.
process of him doing the
Everything,
suspensions on the channel.
everything. Suspension, paint, building the motor, brakes, everything is on there.
And then look, he don't went out and build another motor, right? Didn't you just build another motor?
Oh yeah, I just put a 6 in an Impala. We're still working on fitting it up. He just changed the motor mounts, but it wasn't falling in place like it needed to. So those little tabs that come on the factory motor mounts, we're gonna cut those off and see how it fit then. But during the process of messing with it, the truck broke down and wheel come off the engine jack, all type of other stuff. Then I got to call Dyno, so I'm gonna get it sitting in there right, make sure he cleared, modify the cross member for the transmission, get them on some headers, and then we're gonna go with the current performance harness, get it
Oh,
shipped off, mail back, slap it on there, get his fuel system right. And he ought to be straight. I just dropped off a aluminum block 5.3 to the shop. We about to redo that one. And I need to get it on this car right here, this Trans Am. I got the flow pan sitting outside. I need to go ahead on and pull the money out the garage so I could just get it in there, clean all this up, cut out what I don't want, prep it up, put the pan in there, weld it up, and start knocking this one here out. The money, it got a little stuff need to be done. I started running my AC lines. I gotta bring it to the shop, let them tie it in to my accumulator, the shit called. ran the wire for the compressor and shit. Got to hook all that up. Put the AC, get the inside straight. Put the top level door panels on, shit headliner. Clean up the interior. Might paint up the little side panels and shit. Clean everything up. Just clean, you know. Next big move for the colors. That'll be the next big thing, probably. Probably AC. All the rest of it just gonna be cosmetic shit, you know.
Heard that. Heard that. Heard that.
But in
Heard
my
that.
eyes, we're
So,
pretty much done. So I'm trying to go to something bigger. Either this, I got a truck. I'll get at least get the truck driving straight. I could do some body work, and in between time, I could really start hitting it
okay.
hard on here. I want to bring the content back up. But like I said, with the money color, it's pretty much done. You know, and I know people
So,
probably they'll watch, but they probably won't see a full car, something like this get built.
I
Kind
got
of
a
like did
question.
this one,
Are you gonna
you know, or
do
even wrap that in parallel or something.
Are you gonna do like a breakdown of the not necessarily a breakdown of the build, saying go watch this stuff. Just this is what I use to make the power that I made. You gonna do like say I use, like you said, GT45, Seaman
Hmm.
Decker 80, this that, and you gonna do a video like that. You know what I mean? So it's a recipe that's been used before, but you done added your own little flavor to it. Cause and it's a random recipe now, right? Or
Right, right. Yep. I mean, it's pretty much the same though. I'm pretty sure Sloppy wasn't running no 8 pounds. They might have had it at least at 15. So if I was at 15, we would have got those results or better.
oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Most
So
definitely, most
it's
definitely.
up there. It's pretty much the same. But like I said from the beginning, Sloppy stage two. They built on the what it was swaps the F10 truck, the white one.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. What they made 600, 700 some horses.
Who was that on the Colorado? He did.
They had a Colorado white one. Yep.
Man, he until he added nitrous, he ended up making over 1,000 with that setup.
God damn. Yeah.
But
But
he sprayed it. He
he
sprayed
probably
it.
maxed it out too.
He sprayed it to make that extra 1,000, man. I mean, he
Okay.
made like 980 something. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Nine. He just and then he sprayed it to make that 1,000. But it did it. Nine something on in a on a stock form with reused everything. You know what I mean? He reused everything. Head gaskets, head bolts. You know what
Right.
I mean? All
Right.
that
Right.
stuff. Where
Reuse
some of
everything.
us
Budget
won't
bit
do
up.
that.
Yeah.
Right,
Right. Yeah, I believe that was his goal at the time. Huh? Seeing the cheapest the way to get the most horsepower.
right, right, right. Now, you try to change up some of those things for longevity. You kind of want the thing to last. You know what I mean?
Exactly. 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 Yep. So I feel comfortable at 8. We playing it safe. Feel like it's gonna last. I ain't gonna be smashing on it all the time like that.
Come
Probably ain't
on,
even,
come
probably ain't
on,
even gonna
come
really
on.
be
Hey, look, look.
driving a car
You
like that. I'm gonna drive it more, but
you better stay
I ain't
out of
gonna be
Walmart
driving.
parking lots.
Yeah, I ain't going back to Walmart. I heard they looking for me. I thought about hitting one yesterday after I got it tuned.
Right,
I said I ain't about to burn these tires up. Them tires expensive. I think they're like $500 for two of them.
man. They get up there, especially like the 15s and stuff now, because they say it's not a real common tire anymore,
Right,
because
right.
most of your factory stuff is 16s and up.
Hmm.
And anytime you go to like a 15 now, they like, oh man, they're gonna cost you a little more now.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, Durbin. Yeah, Durbin. Look at that.
What am I drinking?
Random.
Huh? What crazy?
So they got him on film.
Yeah, he been wanting me to go live, man. I just haven't been feeling it, man. You put all that work behind calls and bringing content. People don't watch your stuff. People you looking
Yep,
for them comment. Then that
yep,
I just ain't
yep,
been. I
yep,
feel like I've
yep.
been putting more into it than I'm getting out of it. So I just kind of fell back. But I'm still gonna update y'all what's going on. But I mean, I don't. At this point, I don't even care if my watch hours and stuff go down. But I just don't want to put too much time into it. I should because I really ain't doing nothing else though. But yeah. Man, I know
Yeah,
I
man.
had a
Like
lot of.
like Durbin just said, or the SS said, tires expensive, most def. Uh, but if you look at it's always going to be the day ones is going to still be back there rocking with you, boy.
Right.
No matter what kind of content you're putting up, man.
Right.
Shoot. How many
Yeah.
times we go back? How many times we watch you man, hold on. Oh man, them late night live,
Oh yeah.
them
Yeah.
late
Y'all
night live.
supporting me 100 to the most. Yeah, but maybe people like that. They might get bored with the car content and stuff. That's why I want to do different things. Get to the Trans Am, knock it out, do my truck up, and then at the same time, I'm accomplishing my goals.
There it is.
And everything got to be recorded. Y'all can see the finished product. I just don't want to put in too much time and work into nothing. But it does pay off though. The videos that I put a lot into, some of them are good, but I don't know. I mean, it's out there. The money is out there on YouTube for sure. I made $700 one month posting somebody else's video, but
Oh,
it is what it is. But I know I got a lot of car guys too. I don't be want to disappoint people.
man, your reaction videos to the songs and the tears, man. He said the song, the chick was singing the song and you had the tears. I said, man, it's what's he doing?
I just kind of
What's he
want to do
doing?
stuff like that, but I like to
Yeah.
keep it, try to keep it core content, but switch it up. I mean, I guess everything going pretty good. My numbers and shit steady going up. I just
There
gotta
you go.
stay on and get back motivated, man, no matter what. But I
There
have
you
been
go.
working behind scenes. It is kind of hard to record all that stuff, then deliver it, and still be getting the work done. That shit take time. That's why I
Don't
feel
it?
like, yeah, I don't want to invest too much into it and I'm not getting it back in return. So,
Right. What up, MC? MC? MC?
MC the
Yeah.
six Nick, 5 to the 10, Kent, infamous. I see y'all, SS.
Heard that. Heard that. What man? Hey, I'm glad it worked out, man. I really am, man. So here's proof, y'all. If you ain't seen it before, there's proof right there, man, that hard work, dedication does pay off. And not giving up, you know what I mean? Because
It is
the last time you went to the dyno, man, you had some issues coming home or whatever it was, and you still, you know what I mean, you didn't let it defeat you.
right, and I was willing to put my truck back on that road too and try it again, but it didn't make it. They failed at that last minute, so I guess it wasn't meant. But the old Ford came through for me.
There it is, man. The blue oval,
I,
as
I
as
respect it.
Durbin calls it.
What do you call it?
I said the blue oval that Durbin calls it the blue oval.
The blue Ford. I blew over.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hold on. Just I might have to back out. Um, but I ain't going nowhere. So hold on just a second.
Go ahead. Not only that blue oval, stop it, y'all making me sick. Blue oval. Creation corner is a staple. Exactly creative people will never know What's up, LS? How many people in the building? What's up, Cortez? Cortez, what you cooking up over there? You finished with that whistle or what? We whistling over here, babe. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on y'all, boy. Y'all talking about y'all motors in 500 and shit. We need to see. We trying to see here. Hey, we got numbers over here. I got papers on him. I got papers on. I got papers on him, baby. That's me. That's me right now. That's my shit. That's me. Oh, my bad.
My fault.
That's why.
My fault. My fault. My fault. What up, LS Chevy Rider
Yeah,
254?
yeah, you good.
You seen he done pulled the blue car, the blue car out.
Yeah, left, huh? You see him, huh? He threw some paint on that thing. What's up, Boston Box? I'm going to have to see what the wife does at the track in that mining. She already claiming it. She's saying that's her car.
Oh really? Oh really?
What's
That's
up, Tim?
cool. That's cool, man. That's cool. Just say, boy, that ain't your regular money though.
Yeah, right.
Ain't your regular
Got to be
money. What
careful in
up,
that thing.
Windsor?
She boosted over here.
Ain't your regular money.
Yeah, your girl going boosted too, huh, Swap?
Man, I'm over here. Man. I'm over here slacking like a mug, man. But you know what I mean, our goal, we got a goal, we got a date that the car is going to be
Yeah.
done and out, and you know what I mean, and it's all
Hmm.
going to be her content, you know what I mean, it'll be on my channel, but it'll be her content, you know what I'm saying, she going to be doing the build. So yes, we got a date for it to be complete, and then and on the street,
Right. Hands on everything.
hands on. You know, I'm gonna be, doing some things, but for the most part, she enjoys
Right.
doing this stuff, and
You
talking
gotta
about. She
do
was
it.
just talking about it yesterday. She's like, man,
Hell
we
yeah,
need to get the
I
big
see
car
that.
going.
Right. A lot of
Yeah,
them want to drive, but they don't want to get their hands there. She right there with you.
yeah.
You gotta
Oh yeah,
respect
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Most definitely, man. Most definitely,
Yep.
man. Like, wow. Well, you just see it in the content. We'll see it in the content. But yeah, man, we definitely got a day for it to be, out and about, and the content will be coming, man. On that car. I hate to have people hanging. I appreciate the ones that are asking, man, because that keeps me, what I mean, not letting it stay on the back burner or not letting it sit. You know what I mean? Somebody keep, like, man, these videos kind of keep you accountable. Like,
Man,
man, what's up with the build?
you got some nice calls besides what you're doing, billing other people cause you got some nice rides yourself that people
Man,
looking forward to you doing something with them things.
I just gotta get them. I gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm on a different schedule now, so I do got a little bit more time.
Right.
But I gotta knock out these other people so I can get on mine. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Hopefully
man. Do
this winter.
do what matters for you. You know, yours always could be there. Get it while you can.
Look at
Yep.
that. Doing stuff in the garage. Heard that. Heard that. Yeah, man. Hey, we trying, Boston. We trying, man. The plan, like I said, the plan is to have it moving out, and you know, you drove a turbo car just as well as probably any others out here, man. And it to me, it's a little scary factor, man. It's a scary factor, especially when there's a lot more gold there than there was before. A lot more power than the car had before. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man.
Yeah, I gotta get
But
used to that. Definitely gotta learn it. I remember that first video Infamous made. I mean, not Infamous made. I made Infamous comment. And he was like, don't be scared. Like you're all kind of nervous because you don't know what to expect. And that boost, once that bitch kick in, that motherfucker start pulling. Like I kind of got on it yesterday after I got off the dyno, and I got on it. It was like a night and day difference from how it felt before. It responded much quicker. It got up, much faster. But I'm still, respecting. I ain't trying to go wide open and put 500 something to the ground, and because I don't know the car. I don't know what it'll do. It might break the wheels or something. I don't know. I don't know.
it,
But it
it,
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 it did it did do good on the dyno though. He said everything felt real smooth.
that's good. That's good.
Now he was telling me about these turbo 400s and the 480s and stuff. He said like some guys, they do when they do the dyno, like they'll throw it in neutral or shut the car off or whatever, and it blows the transmission. Like something with the gearing and the drum how it's weak and all that. It just explodes the unit. So he was telling me be careful that I don't go in neutral. And he showed me videos. They got a lot of stuff on it about it. I actually got to go pick up a 1260 this week. I'm gonna talk to my transmission guy about maybe trying to do something
All
to
right.
prevent
Now on your uh
that.
two step, is that the two step setup that link you sent me a while back, or is that something different?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I thought it wasn't working at first. He was holding it down, and maybe it wasn't working for me because I didn't hit the gas. I thought I could just hold it and it'll go up to RPM. But when he showed me yesterday, he was kind of on the gas and holding it. I guess it put the RPMs up to. He set it at 3 grand right now. So we're gonna have to try
Okay.
it out.
Now,
Try to break it and shit.
okay, when you at 3 grand and in gear, have you done it in gear to see how see if it's built, what kind of boost number you get on it?
No, that's what I'm gonna have to. Well, he did. He put it in gear when
Okay,
it was on a dyno and did it. But we didn't check no boost on it. No.
I got you. I got you.
Mm-mm.
I got you. What up, Schaefer? Appreciate you dropping in.
And
Appreciate
and
all
and
the 14
and
in here.
right under 8 pounds, what he was reading that, I guess, through his whole wideband setup. He wasn't
Yeah.
reading off my boost gauge. He wasn't reading it off there. So maybe I really need to. I would have to probably go on the interstate and open it up for me to see 8 pounds on that boost gauge or
It
close to
pro-
it. Hmm?
uh, I'm trying to think here of where he could look at it on the map and know exactly where you was at, like on
Yeah,
the
he
on the tune file.
it was like in kilometers, and he had to do some math to break it down. All of them was around, I think between 7.9 was the highest, 7.8, 7.2. Once I was asking you about how to set the controller, when I opened it up, it dropped all the way down and backfired. It didn't like that because I guess the tune was rich,
Yeah.
but it wasn't getting
Right.
right the power that it needed to close it back
Right.
up.
Right. Do you know what size spring you got in your wastegate?
I mean, when I did test it, remember I did a video. I made a video. I hooked the airline up to it, and I was opening it with a gun. It was opening right at around about 8. It was starting to open.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, it should be pretty accurate. I'm just not seeing 8 on my gauge, but I haven't opened it up like we were running yesterday or nothing to verify it. I have to check it.
Okay. Now,
I
there is
guess
a
if you
way
were
that
seeing
you
it,
can
then I
run
should be
it.
seeing it there.
If there's a way that you can run that,
Hmm.
when you put dome pressure on the top of it, and you could double what your spring is. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Cause look, I was trying to figure out yesterday. I thought a boost controller double it. So I'm trying to figure out how. So then that's when I started, like you just mentioned, you gotta like, I guess, close that, put pressure on that top side so it don't open. And once you open that valve, yeah, I'm on the bottom side right now.
But yeah, you could
So
you
if
could
I
run
was to
that.
put it on that top side,
No,
hmm?
no, 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 no. Run it. Just go look at a schematic, because I can't explain it to you, and I don't want to tell you wrong. Go look at a schematic, and it'll tell you exactly how to run the splitter and all that for it to have dome pressure on it, where you can
Right.
have that
That's
double.
what I need. That's what I need because it's opening at 8, and I that's the reason why I got it because I said, "Fuck, I don't want dying with it at a low boost pressure," and that's all I got. I would rather dying it at a higher, but that's all I was getting out is right under 8. But
Right, right, right,
yeah, when
right.
I thought about it too, I said, "Fuck, I bought the controller because I thought it was gonna double up," but that's what I need to do. I need to put that amount of pressure on top of it. Hmm.
Yeah, you can do that now. And then sometimes the springs they tend to open up a little earlier than like say for instance,
Right.
10-pound spring might open up earlier than before it even sees 10 pounds.
Hmm. What's up, team Schaefer?
All right, SS.
All right,
MC.
SS gang. SS, we looking for that money to hit the road now, SS. We know what you got over there. We looking for some good numbers now. That's why everybody watching SS. We want to know what he gonna do over there. Y'all done started up all the call versus EFI. We want to see some call numbers over there. That's what we need to see. Come on now.
I'm great, drop. I'm great, man. Look, I
We
just had to
Hey, I'm gonna send it
yesterday.
to.
No,
I'm gonna send
yesterday.
it to your. I'm gonna send it to your phone too. So I ran across a guy. Hey, look, now I sold him some 706 heads today. I sold him 3 heads for 120. He wound up giving me 140. But he was telling me that the 706, like they pretty much neck and neck with the 799s and and the 243 because the valve I guess is similar. But he said he was getting them CNC ported and he said he was gonna have more compression. But I mean,
Yeah,
I got a lot of heads around here, so I just wanted to
yeah.
get rid of them. But
Just-
he's on them. He wanted them, and I didn't read good shit about them too. A lot of people use them, but I didn't need them, you know.
but you gotta look in there and look and verify that you don't have the ones that are prone to cracking, man. There's some out there, man. They shape. There's a if you look inside it, I did a video.
Mhm.
If you look inside it, or where the valves is, where the underneath the valve cover, and you
Okay,
look in there and you see a shape look like a battery. If it looks like a battery, they say those are the ones for prone for cracking, man.
if it's shaped like a battery,
There's a when
something
they
is
when the
up under the valve cover.
yeah, no, it's on the head. You got to take the valve cover off to see it though.
Okay,
Yeah, man. So that's what they
hmm.
say. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, like you were saying about the 706s, yeah, man, they make the power because it
Hmm.
definitely helps
They say
the
he
compression numbers.
from what he was saying, I think it's higher compression and the flow rate will be the same if you pour them or something. If you get them
Yeah,
poured.
but what support job costs is my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
They not cheap.
he was saying all he has to do is buy the material, his buddy, and this and that. But yeah, that shit is expensive. You don't know somebody.
Yes,
It's
sir.
at least
That's
a
it.
thousand or $1,500 to get some shit poured.
That's it. Look, Boston Box got to hit the nail on the head. Cast Tech, those heads right there, man. Right there.
That's that game shit. She coming. We
It
gotta
right
see some
there.
numbers. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie though. Swap that Dyno, that like put a stamp on everything now. Like, cause you really don't know. Like, I was surprised to see 400 something, almost 450 with the first pull. Like, you don't know what your car gonna do. Like, if you carburet or whatever, put that bitch on a dyno. Let see what know what you got. Know what you got.
And my thing is on the
And you gonna
dyno
get better. You gonna get better numbers too.
is my nerves, man. You know, the nerves of is is what I just put together going to come apart on this dyno? Because I sure hope it don't.
That too. That too. That too. That too. But once I heard that first pull, I said, yeah. I said she ready. I ain't have no doubt once I heard that bitch. Cause then he said everything safe too. So I knew it was good. I knew it was
Yes,
good. He
sir. Yes,
playing
sir.
everything safe. Cause he could have just went wide open. He might have could have blew the bitch if you know, but like he didn't tweet. He didn't. We did 5 pulls, and in between each pull, he making it change. You know, we going in his office, changing shit. Me going back, trying it again until we were
That's
satisfied.
cool. That's cool. Definitely, man. Definitely. Again, man. So again, if y'all ain't checked out Random's build, man, the build he did it. He did it, man. He did it. And it's not nothing that nobody else can't do, you know what I mean? It can be done. It can be
Right?
done.
Can we take a ride? We just took a ride.
Durbin. Durbin has said
You got
something
school in
random.
the morning. Go to sleep. Yeah, that dyno official though. A1 legit. You know what your car doing, reading everything, making sure everything right. Cause somebody could just go off. Oh, it sound good. It's right. It sound good. It could be lean, not enough gas, whatever. That bitch, you got it wide open on that dyno. So put it on the dyno, and you can see what's going on. You can see everything is working. All together, I probably paid 750. You know, for the tuning, the two-step, little changes, the dyno and everything. Anytime I want to get on there, I know my car is solid, and I'll just have to pay him 200 to get on there.
Yeah, like the first time that I took Blanco, man, and he run that car up. I mean, he run it up. I think he said like 160 mile an hour or something like that. Something crazy, man. He said we just
God
did
damn,
140, 150 mile an hour. And I'm like, what?
damn.
But he did that like the first, just he was trying to seed it in, see how the car was gonna do. You know what I mean? He was want to know how the car was gonna do,
Uh-huh.
and then make sure that we ain't gonna have nothing tear up on mile per hour. You know what I mean?
Right,
And
right.
then he got out of the car. He got out. He walked
Hmm.
around, hit the straps, and then looked at all the tires and seen the back tires. He said, "Nope, we're done."
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That guy there who tuned mine, he didn't even want to. Like, remember when I first went out there, he had a list for me of stuff to do before he even dyno. Was one of them was like he don't fix your oil leaks, and I didn't really have no oil leaks. What was happening? You remember I didn't have the vent for the casing. Remember that you're blowing out the turbo and shit. That's
Yep,
important too.
yep.
You gotta have that shit venting. I didn't know that until I did a little research straight on Google. It came up quick. So anything possible, Man,
So
I had
you
a
you
feeling
run.
he was gonna do over 500, or at least 500. That's what I really aiming for. He told me six something in the beginning. It would have went there for sure. Because when I first started talking to him about doing a tune, I was talking about 15 pounds a boost. So I'm right under 8, 7.9. Just say 8 pounds, double that. That's gonna at least 200 some horsepower. Whatever. That turbo fluid, it make that boost. They got a
Yeah,
little lag, but it's gonna pick up on that big end.
there it is. There it is. There it is.
That turbo, and swaps another reason why I did turbo. Not because just you motivated me to do it, because I felt like it was a good way. It was a good way to get power for a cheap price. That supercharged, all this shit expensive. I mean, you
It
might can
is.
get it out nitrous, but and then the whistle too. You can't go wrong without the whistle. The whistle sells. The whistle sells. Yeah. Who don't want to be? And the whistle sells everything. The whistle sell it. I could just
It
be
do.
around there whistling with a stock and less. I want that. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody around here whistling. That whistle sell it all. That
Hey,
whistle
hey,
sell it
now,
all.
now, I got one more question. Are you running full exhaust?
When I did what you told me, brother. You said don't put that on there when I die, and I left
Okay,
it off. But
okay,
I'm gonna
okay,
throw it on
okay,
there. I'm gonna throw the exhaust on there. I'm gonna throw the fender
okay,
well on there. Gotta throw my cooling bottle back on what? And we gonna ride. I gotta work
okay,
this weekend, but in the midst of me fixing my truck and messing with the car, I'm gonna be riding real soon. By next week,
okay. Cool,
the
cool,
hard
cool,
part is
cool.
done.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, man.
Yeah,
So, hey, man, if y'all don't care, man,
yeah.
go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Go ahead and put thumbs up in the comments for me for Random in this build, man. You know what I mean. Those who watch the channel follow the build. The man Random, he came, he saw, he did. You know what I mean. He did it. He
Yeah,
did it.
man.
He did it.
Motivation from the Whistlegang, you hear me?
What's
Everybody
the
rocking
gang
with
in this
SWAT.
thing?
Motivation from y'all. Y'all, you hear
Yeah,
me?
man.
It was because of y'all that I did it. You hear me? Motivation. And like I say, I wanted that whistle, and I'm a cheap guy, so I picked my way to get it for the low. You hear me?
Yes,
We got that.
sir.
We
Yes,
making good
sir.
numbers, and we certified. We out here. Whistle gang,
Yes,
baby.
sir. Yes,
Whistle
sir.
gang to
Yes,
the.
sir.
You hear me? I know
Now
Swab got
I
some big
gotta.
stuff going on over there with Ken 10 with come on, look, I'm backing up. My little girl about to run into the front of the car with a power wheel. I know Ken 10 about to pop all them twins, Black Beauty
Yep.
and stuff. We about to
Twin turbo on the Black Beauty. Twin turbo on the Black Beauty. Hey, you still here? Uh-oh, we might have lost him, y'all. Might have lost him.
appreciate
Might have
this shit.
lost him.
You hear me? I ain't
There
never
he
done
is.
nothing like this in my life, but it's done.
There it is. Hey, I
Made it
got a
happen.
question for you. I got a question. Appreciate that, boss.
Yeah.
Hey, so if you was to build another turbo build, what would you do different?
If I was to do another turbo bill,
Yeah,
if I
what
was
would
to
you do
build another
different?
turbo bill, I would go all the way. I would for sure like messing with engines. How I've been, building my pilot engine and the one I'm messing with now. I would probably bring it to the shop and make sure everything's straight, inspected, make sure my bottom end solid. I know the stroke and all that forward stuff like SS game got can cost a lot of money. I'm more on the cheaper side, but if I was building to race, I would go that route. But if I was going budget build, I would at least gap my range, and make sure everything on the bottom on up is tight and solid. I didn't touch none of that on my mold. I just threw a cam in there and threw some 240. Get
I'm,
out that street. Threw some
I'm
243 heads on
laughing
there.
at
Put a little
Shaper. I'm
boost
laughing
on it.
at Shapers.
I'm not about to.
Laughing at
They
Shapers
walking around
comment.
the corner. Get out the street. Get out the street. The street.
I hear you, Shaper. I hear
We
you,
about to get a
man.
whipping. Come
Uh
on, go ahead.
oh.
I'm on the phone. Y'all doing all that. They
Hey,
trying
I
to
appreciate
drive up
that
the street
Boston
on
Box
power wheels and bike.
1010 Customs. Man, I appreciate everybody in here, man. I wanted to, hey, y'all all watch, everybody watch. If you ain't watching New York, y'all watch New York at the time, and you know what I mean. And he always say, give people their flowers while they here, man. So that's what I'm trying to do here, man.
Right here.
I want to give Random his props. You know what I'm saying? Because it takes time, it takes dedication, and and some and some frustration too, man. You gotta, get past that frustration, get
Yeah,
past all that.
building these cars. Yeah. Yep. Definitely get frustrated building these cars. It takes a lot of time and money. Thoughts, process, challenges, type of shit.
Money, yeah,
You
yeah,
might buy
money.
something that
It's
ain't gonna
definitely
work.
money.
Expensive part too. You might
Yeah,
can't turn it,
yeah,
return it. All type
right,
of shit happen.
right, right. So again, so big ups
But
to
but
Random,
that
man.
dyno, that dyno definitely worth it though.
That all the
That dyno definitely
yeah, yeah,
worth it.
Schaefer,
In
man.
eight
I
turbo,
know
whatever
you
it
can do
got,
it, man.
it's worth it.
I know you can do it. You
Yeah,
over
you
here,
can do it.
you over here. I'm over
Yeah,
here. Look, I'm watching you
yeah,
wire up these
you can
mirrors,
do it.
man. I'm like, man, he can change the game for
Man, he wind up mirror, sound system, paint calls, lift kit, ram. He can do
him.
it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
Infamous, you say it's not hard at all, Craig. Not hard at all, Craig. Not hard at all, man.
Man,
For
anybody can
some
do it. You just
people.
gotta want to do it.
For some people, man, it may not come to them as easy. You know what I mean?
Man,
They
that
may
shit
have to,
easy,
like
man.
you
You just gotta
said.
want to do it.
That's it. Like you said, it's got to have the want to go with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Got to have the want to go with it.
My want is to get it and not have to pay that high end price other people want to do the job. That's what get me to do it. I'm cheap, but I like nice customers. For real. And it would have been a little better, but I'm happy. Swaps, I'm satisfied. I got a nice little
There it
ride,
is.
nice little street car.
There it is. There it is, man. And that's it right there. The end result. And the end result, you happy with it, man? That's the main goal. That's the
Right.
main goal. Get to that finish line and be like, man, I'm good with that.
Yep. Yep.
And the thing is, you're not necessarily at the finish line because if you want to start the race again, you just take off running.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got a lot of room to gain horses.
And it's
Got
there.
a
It's
got a good
there.
bit.
It's there,
I'm
man.
sure I'm sure I can get 150 easy.
But yeah,
If I
man.
want
But
if I wanted to
like
go
I
up
was,
if I wanted to go up there next week and tell them put it back on the dyno, I'm sure we could hit. Oh damn, no, almost 700.
yeah, yeah. Hey,
Mm.
everybody wanted to know the numbers on Blanco 625, and I
Yeah,
was
that's good numbers
cool with
there.
that. I said, man, I'm done. I don't want no more. I don't want to go no more because I don't want to risk tearing something up and have to build it all over.
How much boost you was running?
Right, man, I want to say was it 12 or 14? I
Man,
can't
that's good.
remember, man. Whether that be the timing or whichever, man. I can't remember.
That's good.
Uh,
That's good, Swap. That's good. That's how many people you got in check?
8.
Okay, well I just said nah. That's good because you made 100 more than I did. I hit 525, y'all. 525 right under 8 pounds. So And I know I ain't gonna be racing under y'all, but just for everybody to check, we hit 525 at 8 pounds. So
and room to grow. Lots
yeah,
of room to
a lot,
grow.
lot of room. That's 8 pounds, y'all. We hit 525. I got the
And
numbers.
and
I
his
put a video
timing,
out.
his timing was so conservative. Your timing is so conservative. You
Hmm.
know what I mean? There's a lot more timing that you can go to.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got a lot more
Yep.
time in there, man. You can run a different type of fuel. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You run a different type of fuel, then you really turning it on.
He did say if I wanted to, I can run race gas in it. But right
Right.
now we set at we set at 93, 525. That's what we did. And so I can confirm it. I sent them the video. Fuck, I even
Yeah.
posted it, but maybe y'all didn't get the notification. It did like the other ones, but it showed the numbers. It
But
showed it,
hey,
but
man, like I said, you get a chance to put them videos up, man. I definitely want y'all to go over and chime in. And if y'all ain't watched the bill, go over and take your, get your pen and paper out. If you consider and want to do something like this, get your pen and paper out, man, and start taking note.
yeah, and
It,
that's an
it's, it's
8 pound spring. If I was to go a 12 pound or 15 pound spring, man, it'd be 700 horses easy. Like this is the cheapest way to get power. Don't say like you put nitrous in that bitch. You getting out the hole and got top in. Like it's the best way to make a race car for cheap. For real. To me, it looks
look,
seems like, and that's why I don't know.
yeah, it is, it
Type of
is,
power
it
for the
is,
money, you know.
it is,
It don't
it
cost
is.
that much to do a turbo bill.
And,
It
and
might.
and and the thing is, and it's a matter of how much money you want to spend, man. Like you said that look. I know I got a little buddy, man. He just started a YouTube channel, and I've seen this with my own eyes. Now the numbers. Now I can't confirm about the motor,
Mhm.
but it was a Gen 4 5.3 that he never opened up and made
Damn, bro.
840 on the dyno. It was at Holly LS Fest. He did it at Holly LS Fest.
Damn. We was running
Yeah,
about 20 pounds.
oh yeah. And he was on
He was up there.
E85 too.
Hey, now
He
look,
was
let me tell you this.
he,
Let me
he was
tell
on
you this. The
E85.
guy that the guy that dynoed my car yesterday, he said they had a guy with a 5.3. I think. I believe he said he had 20. He said he made over 1,000.
Yeah,
Over a
yeah,
1,000 horsepower. The turbo
yeah.
is the cheapest way to gain that type of power. Like I told you, the first pull that bitch was at 430 something. That's 100 horsepower plus, and it ain't even tuned. Just about to run the turbo on it. That's 100 horses right there, guaranteed. After you
Well, look,
tune it, you gain another 100. That's 200, 200, and we're still running low boost. You could gain 400, even more horsepower, might 500 just for putting a turbo on your car.
there it
But
is.
you gotta know what you're doing too. You gotta have the right setup, do your research. Cause if you think it's that easy, it might just blow your shit too.
There it
So
is. There it is. Look, hey, Boston Box, man, you done let the cat. I'm gonna go over here and do some investigating, Schaefer. I'm gonna go do a little bit more investigating. Do a little bit more investigating. Yeah, man.
so
Shit.
infamous.
So
What your number is, infamous? What you predicting? Cause like we know you got the big 454 over there, and we know you going turbo. The 5.3 you had that bitch turned up. That bitch had to be at least 600 for sure. You had to be mid 6 to 7. He
he
ain't
gave
high
me the
with fuel
numbers,
and
man.
everything.
I don't remember him. He gave me the number. I don't remember the number though.
He
He
was up
did.
there. I think he might have said he put like 20 pounds on it.
But we would, you know what I mean? I like I said, my fear was I didn't want to tear nothing up, man. I tell you, I did not want to tear nothing up and had to build it all over again.
Right,
Now,
right, right.
the old box Chevy for NyQuil, guess what? We're going for the gusto, man. We tear it up. But guess what? We're
Okay.
gonna have fun doing it.
Hey, that's how I ain't gonna say I'm feeling like that, but I do got a couple motors in the back if a nigga got
What's
to
so
blow
hard?
something. Yeah, we got aluminum blocks and everything. So next time it's gonna be that yeah next time because we got the steps now. We know what to do. So next time it's gonna be serious for real. But I don't
Yes,
know though. So
sir.
my next bill, I'm gonna go NA. You know, I'm gonna do it
I
NA.
heard that.
Yeah, I want an NA car. Cause
I want. I several. I want. Yeah. NA. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I believe that, man. I'm not looking for no big numbers on the NA card, man. I'm just looking for something to run.
right, I want that nice response that you get out of that NA.
You know, I'm
That's
not
why I
looking
say
for that.
I gotta learn my car. It got a good response, but you know that turbo got that lag. It felt like it picked up a little yesterday. I just went down the road and drove it after I got out the dyno. But you know, I gotta learn that sweet spot to where that bitch jump out there. You know, I gotta play with it. At the same time, be safe and don't break my shit.
Turn up Black Beauty. Why not? Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let's just say we made 500 with horsepower at least.
12
I have to go back in my memory, in my Rolodex memory, man. I can't. He told it to me, man. He told
shit.
me.
The Black Beauty might need to be about that 800 or something. Them wheels probably
Man,
heavy.
remember the ride with the wheels, you know what I mean? Anytime you go with a
Yeah,
bigger wheel, it's a horsepower robber. You know what I mean? It's gonna rob you of
they
horsepower.
full plated too, huh?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like
they
a full face wheel, huh?
that's a full face. Well, man, a heavy wheel too, man. Good God,
Yeah.
a heavy wheel.
You gotta find a sweet spot with these bills, cause one thing stressful on another part. If that weak part linking is gonna break, if that part strong, then it's gonna hit the other weak link and shit. Like a trial and error. But I mean, I guess the best way, I guess, just spend the money, do it right the first time.
What converter you got?
I got a Circle D.
There it is, y'all.
Yeah, Circle D. It's a 34.
There it is. Oh yeah, you make man. Come on, come on. 3400 in a street car.
I thought it was a 36, but when I ordered my partner converter for the Impala, I asked him what mine. He said it was a 30. I think a 32, 30 to a 34.
Yeah, you good. Yeah. That's and yeah, man. You already in the you were making boosts at that range.
Right, right, and yeah, yeah.
You making boosts at that range. So yeah, man. Look, that's motivation for me. So you keep
Hmm.
doing your thing, man. I know that I got I'm whistle gang, and
What's
I
the
ain't even
gang?
got nothing. And I ain't what I'm just saying. I ain't even got nothing in the streets, man. It's
Shit,
heartbreaking, man. It's heart
nah,
wrenching to hear it. I said, man, I got to get something
we see
going,
your
man.
work. We see your work.
Got to get
Previous,
something going.
past and future. We see what you're doing. We see what you done done, and you always surprising us with shit. So you doing your thing, man. I know that shit take time, bro, but you know you gotta do it counts first. You know, bills gotta get paid. Fuck all that other stuff.
Shoot,
Well,
man, you talking we right about that? Them bills, man.
yep.
Hey, the Metro. I almost got one of those, Schaefer. I almost got one of those. Dream Team
You know, car
Community.
parts expensive, boy. That shit high. So
Hey,
gotta get
look,
that money coming in to be able to afford that stuff. That shit expensive.
as far as the prices, man, this time 2 years ago and now, you know what I mean? You paying more for the same part.
Yep.
Paying more for the same part, but at the same time, it's something we enjoy doing. It some of us out of trouble.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Keeps us out of trouble. Hey, you in the shop. It ain't hard to find. Hey man, I know exactly where he's at. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna come looking for you. I don't know where he's at. Hey
It's
man, he turn
crazy,
around.
man. It's
He
like
turn.
I say, as long as I've been working on cars and pulling motor transmission, you know, just doing regular maintenance, repairing shit. Like it feel like I'm just starting off by eh, like getting my car dynoed and shit. It feel like I'm new to this shit. Like putting a motor, doing the swap for somebody else. It feel like I'm like I'm learning, like I'm new to it, but like I really been doing this shit for a long time. It is new to me. I'm still it is learning, but I've been doing it a long time. But just I like to do it, but main reason because that shit expensive to pay somebody to do it. So, and
Right,
I always been
right.
a hands-on guy from the jump. So, but I still like I feel like I'm like me building a motor swap. That's my first time building the engine. First time put one in Impala. So all that's going under my belt. All these jobs you doing, all that's under your belt, man. You gonna be the man at that shit. They ain't gonna be able to tell you nothing. They gonna want your
Man,
work. They gonna pay whatever it takes to get it done. You know what's gonna work. You know what ain't gonna work. So and I'm sure in the process you gaining knowledge, maybe even material parts for your cars too. It's all gonna pay off.
yeah, man. Yeah,
Yep.
man. Yeah, man. What up, Alex? Alex is the
It's
red.
definitely a nice hobby. It's a good hobby to be in for sure.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Who
Yeah,
don't like cars?
man.
Yeah.
Everybody need to get back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Unless you
Yep.
doing you're in an area where you don't even necessarily have to have it. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right. And it's a good feeling, like how you praising me for what I did. That shit feel good. But for the person that don't know how to do that shit and you ain't trying to learn, you got to pay for that shit. I've been working cars
Mhm.
almost 20 years. I know Swack's been almost probably 30, 40 years. Man, that shit costs. You got to pay
Man,
that money. You got to
man.
pay for
Like
that shit.
I'm looking.
You ain't
I'm
learn this
sitting right
overnight.
here, looking at the exact spot that I did the first time I ever pulled a motor out of a car. I'm looking at that exact spot right now. And
Mm-hmm. Damn.
how I learned was, I tell the story is, man, my uncle said, start from your top, work your way to the bottom. He says, and
Mm-hmm.
he talked about removing parts, right? He
Right.
says, and then when we put it in, you start from the bottom, work your way back
To
to
the
the
top.
top.
Yep.
He says, now I'm gonna show you what to do, but I ain't turning no wrenches.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I learned, man.
Man, you know how I learned? I got a Toyota Corolla. My godmother gave it to me. Katrina hit. After the storm, I came home. I sold a car. My dad partner had a Z71 truck, so I got that. I got it. He actually took it back to the guy and told him, said his wife ain't said he couldn't sell it. Whoop de whoop. So I think he gave him a few more hundred. I wound up getting a truck. Long story short, transmission went out on me within like a month or two. Pops wasn't moving fast enough. I think I was about 15 years old. I slid up under there. I got that bitch undone. Me and Black, Young Lone, the black dude I be with my partner. Come
Right,
around
right,
here.
right.
Yeah, he helped me snatch that bitch out. Young, we got that bitch out, sent it all, put it back up. It was good to go ever since then. But with the Corolla, I was cutting grass and shit. Like I always been hands on. I threw rims on there. I threw sound in there. That's when they had the little chrome trimming. I put AC tape on there. I sold it for 3,500. Got it for free, and I bought the truck. I think for like 38 or some shit. But man, I was young. I was getting my hands dirty, and that's the type of stuff I like. I gotta get back into it and start taking pride in my work, believing in myself, and getting this shit done for real. I know I could
Gotcha.
do it. Y'all can do it. We just gotta get on it. I
Gotcha.
can't wait to knock out that Trans Am. I want to do that ASAP
Hey man, look,
So me and my pops can.
you taking it to a whole another level with the Trans Am, man. Like when you went out there and got the whole back half, you know
Right,
what I mean? And you're swap,
right.
man. I said, look at this, boy. He
Man,
taking it to a whole nother
you
level
be
that I
checking
would
your
be afraid to.
you be checking your boy out on Instagram. It is Woody from Chicago. He be changing all them boy floors and cutting roofs, panoramic. He make that shit look easy, and he do it so quick. He do it so quick. I holler at him. He gave me some game on it though, but it is easy. He make it look like that because this shit easy. Fuck, you just gotta have the right material and knock this shit out. The paint job was easy, but it's things I could have done to improve that, make it better and all that. But we live and we learn. Trial and error.
Yes, sir.
Trial and
What up,
error.
four door?
What up,
Boston.
Photo?
You not helping my situation, Boston.
Yeah, I want I
Four door
want to get
nation.
I want to get the Trans Am ready so me and Pops could slide in that thing. You hear me? This was
There
his
you
first
go.
car. I ain't gonna say this was his first car. This was his first brand new car he ever bought. He bought this car brand new. It's a one title. I'm a junior, so it's still in his name. I'm gonna leave the title in his name. A 78.
There you go.
Too many of them with this cap on. It's that real fucking bird right there. It's that real smoke in that band. It bitch came with the bird on the hood. It's that real thing.
Or
It's that real that yeah. That
yes,
boy had
sir.
gold plated crackers on that bitch. Big lip on the back. Look, this about a 7-inch lip right there. Look at my
Look
hand.
at that. Boy, look
Look at
at
my
that.
look at my hand. 15-inch rim, 7-inch lip. This might be if I got a tape measure around it. But he had the wide shit on there, the wide body. It'll be all nice. I'm gonna bring it back. We're gonna slide in it.
Yeah, that right there, that's something special right there. Especially you doing it with your pops too. That's something special. Or for your
We
pops or
gonna
with your
slide in there.
pops, y'all gonna ride.
We gonna yeah, man. We gonna hit the car shows in that bitch. Believe it for real. We gonna ride together. I swear to God, I ain't lying. Knock that bitch out. I pop up.
There
He
it
could be
is,
proud of
man.
me.
There it
I could be
is,
proud of
man.
myself. You hear me? I
Motivation
know that's
right
what he
there.
want. He ain't never want to get rid of that bitch. People that put up to the house been trying to buy it from him. He want to sell that thing, and it's bad too. It's real bad. But I'm gonna knock it out.
What up? Hold on, Miss T with a T in the house. What up, Miss T?
What's up, Miss T?
And got Boston Box.
Miss
Yes,
T with the
I'm hearing
T.
loud and clear, Boston. I'm hearing loud and clear, Nyquil. Man, we know a shorty do, man. Well, hey, look, I heard it yesterday. Hey, man, I need my car. We need to get the car going. So we gonna get it going. We got a date set. We got the
Yeah, y'all
content
gotta do
set. We
something.
got it all set,
Swap,
man.
you ought to
Go,
bring one of your calls to the shop. You be there so often, you could be doing knick-knack shit while you working on other people's shit
man.
too.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
You be knocking them
I
bitches out. I knew you could. Your call be done in no time. Be in a blink of an eye. You wouldn't even know it. Just touching it. He ain't
can't
there.
do it.
Just
What up,
let it sit in there
loco?
about a couple months. That bitch will be done.
We ain't got loco in the house. What up, loco? Man, we chopping it up with with random over there. Like he said, first time he built the motor, first time he put it on the dyno, first time he got a turbo build, first time
First,
everything, man.
first time
That's big
everything,
ups,
you hear
y'all.
me? First
Big
time,
ups,
baby.
man.
I ain't lying to
Big up.
y'all. First time painting, first time dyno, first time building a motor, everything. You hear me? Everything. And
Like
she
what we talking
A1.
about?
She A1. G what that is? G6. What kind of console that is? Grand Prix shit
Grand Prix.
console.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She fit nice up in there. Look decent, huh? Decent.
And now that Loco's here, I'm looking for the content from Loco now. You know, he got the triple or the quadruple turbo system over there. I'm trying to, you know what I mean? I want to see it. Which one he gonna throw it in? You know, because he got box Chevys and G bodies and trucks and you know
Yeah,
what I
every little
mean?
bit of Novas and Chevelles and Cutlers.
Right. Nova,
Yeah,
Chevelle, Cutlass.
everything.
Man, there ain't
Ford,
nothing he ain't
Ford
got.
Fairlanes, all type of shit.
What
Random
we
and I
got over
got the
here?
same color. Yeah,
Loco.
don't forget he got the color too. Remember? He do got a
Yes,
minor
yes,
color.
yes. Got a nice
Hey,
little
D
G
Brick
body
got a
Monte
lot of
Carlo.
cars too.
D Brooks over there doing things, man.
Man, why D Brick
Uh
deleted his channel? I mean, his videos.
nah, he's good. You go check him out. Everything's back in the mix. Cali
Okay.
King, what's happening, bro? Cali King and his piece.
Gotta
Y'all get a
come
chance
back
to
home.
holler at Cali King, man.
What's up, Cali
He
King?
got some lives over there, man. Everybody, look, man, y'all connect with each other in here, or however it is y'all do. You know what I mean? But we are talking to random over here, putting together a nice little project, the G Body Monte Carlo SS. Y'all ain't seen the
Everybody.
bill.
You know what I mean? Y'all
Go
ain't see
back
the
and watch
bill.
the bill, man.
You ain't see
I,
it
I,
yet,
I,
man. You sleeping. You hear me? You sleeping on this
you,
shit. Whistle
you
game,
know,
baby. We
a lot of
represent.
us. I
We
heard that,
represent, you hear me?
loco.
We
I heard that,
represent.
man. A lot of us, you know, we like to see the
We
finished
represent. We
product and
got
the
two.
numbers, you know what I mean? But there's the same time, you know, there is a process there and there's steps to be taken to get to where
Man,
we want to
the
be. So
process serious. You gotta respect that. You gotta respect that process. That bitch
Yes,
simple.
sir. So
Hey,
you
and
know what I
let's
mean?
say
Y'all get
swap
it.
doing what I'm doing now and looking back, I'm like, man, how the hell I was doing all this shit? Like I really rolled with this bitch. Like Sam, like man, like but I guess because I was trying to really like be committed to the YouTube, like performing for y'all, like
Yeah, yeah.
for real, like. But I really gotta get back on that same note to take care of my own shit. You heard me? I've been slacking, 'cause people ain't been doing this and that. But man, I gotta get on the ball. You heard me? I got shit. I gotta do this shit for real. I gotta do it for myself, really.
Heard that.
But it does
Heard
take
that.
time though, like trying to record and all that, and you get
It
30
do.
views a day. Yeah,
It do.
but
Oh man, I'll be over here hurt. Well, I'll be like, come on, man. Hey, I'm looking at my numbers. I'll be like, come on, man.
that bitch sound good, boy. I ain't. If y'all want something like this, y'all go watch my video. You can have it too. You hear me? Just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Hey, them gas fumes still a little strong. He kept looking at that lean shit for a minute too, but he couldn't really. He did a lot to try to tweak it out, but I can still smell it. I guess just how it is, huh? Them old school calls and swapping and shit.
It just it just depends. You know what I mean? You run an aftermarket injector, and if sometimes if the numbers ain't just right,
He's
well, they
saying
gonna do what they
he's
do.
saying it he's right. He's saying it's lean, but that like the numbers that the bitch put out and performance wise, like it's right. But
Hey man, they say lean is mean.
lean is mean. That's what they say.
That's what they say. But too lean, you
Lean is
gonna be
mean,
over
huh?
there. You gonna be over picking up pieces.
Lean is mean.
Hey, do you have a wideband?
No, I don't. I asked him about it. He said he said he probably get one. To make sure. He did put it on
Right,
there though. Yeah, he
right,
put
right,
two
right.
of
No, I'm
he put
saying for
two of them on
you.
the car. It's
You know
good
what I
for
mean?
good for me though.
Get you one for for you to know what you got going on when you out playing. You know what I
Mm.
mean? You glance at that wideband. Your tune shouldn't change,
Them
but
gas
you for
fumes,
the
them fumes still a little up there. I can't run this bitch with that garage door closed. Now the first time he dyno tuned it, I was able to, but I still smell a nice little gas. I don't want to start this bitch no more. I really want to open the door, but it's right, But at least before I was smelling it and I hit the gas, that bitch would be like it's about to die. I tap it now, just responding. So I know it's right, but it got a nice little smell to it. Fuck. I guess that type of power and old school car, deleting all the emissions and all. I guess you supposed to have that shit. I don't know. I guess
you made it happen.
you gonna smell something.
Made it happen.
Well, my truck was like that too. It ain't strong like this. Well, I guess it kind of truck like damn near the same. Cause I was running what I was running open. I had the cats off, and I think I had the cats off, and I was just running, no cats with a muffler, and I had a strong gas smell on the truck too. But like he said, you might could smell that smell, but it can might have been rich or lean. But he kept saying lean, so
Look at
I
this
was
sucker
saying,
here.
yeah,
Look at this sucker here. The EFI thing. That that.
it's an EFI shit on. No, it ain't no EFI thing, cause them carburetors, them bitches be smelling strong.
Oh,
Yeah,
man. Hey,
it
look.
smell like a carburetor. So that's what it smell like. It smell like a
It
carburetor.
smell like a carburetor. Look. Hey, you ain't gonna believe this, man. Well, I've been working on all week, man. A carburetor.
That
Literally.
bitch
Now,
smell like a carburetor.
I ain't saying I've been working on a
Huh?
carbureted car. I said I ain't saying I've been working on a carbureted car. I've been working on a carburetor all week long, man. All week long.
Yeah, damn. No, no bueno.
No, man, I'm
No
flexing my
good.
skills a little bit, flexing my skills since I only thing I like is EFI. Nah,
Yeah,
man.
fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got
Man, I
a
cut my
Mac.
teeth on
You got to
carburetor
top that
stuff,
shit out
man.
too. Yeah,
No, actually,
yeah.
I've
He
just
been
been
doing. I know.
been
He just
piddling,
getting
been
back into
piddling,
this shit.
piddling with them, piddling with these with a carburetor, and then trying to. Well, tomorrow we're gonna put it back on the car and start the car up.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see how it do. We're gonna see how it do. But
But I had one. I had another Monte Carlo before this one. I had I think it was an '84, but it was a six cylinder with a carburetor, and that thing was running. Yeah, I mean it ran, but it didn't run good at all. It didn't have no pickup, just kind of down. The first thing I did, what I noticed, it didn't blow a head or the intake manifold gasket. I changed that, got that tight. Then the carburetor, like it was stalling for fuel and shit. I got that bitch rebuilt, threw it on them. That bitch was a champ. Then I sold that car for $700. Got the car
there it
rebuilt
is.
for about 150, but that car definitely makes a difference. But that's another story. Like EFI, you see what your problem is. Car, you gotta guess what your problem is. It might be the carburetor, it might be the jets, might be plug wires, might might be your MSD box. But at least you got some kind of help with the EFI, and I feel like it'll it'll I guess save your motor longer because of the safety features and the settings that gotta be in line in order for the bitch to work.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like you really don't know like until you put that bitch on the dyno and check those.
Alex.
Yeah, you don't know till you see the air and fuel ratio. That's what a
Yes,
motor
sir.
needs. Yeah, you don't know what that bitch doing. You could think it's running good and sound good. You don't know, and you ain't gonna know
AFR
until you put
gauge.
that bitch on that dyno.
The AFR gauge is a big plus, man. A big plus to the tuning game. It's a big help. Big help. You put that AFR gauge on there, you know exactly where you at on fueling, where you at and how it's supposed
Right,
to run.
right,
Right.
right.
So that's why I was
That's
just saying,
that's
just
another
for the
thing.
for
That's
the
another thing to learn too. Like he was shouting out a whole lot of shit. Like you almost were talking Chinese. I hear what you saying, but like I'm not dealing with it on a daily basis to where I'm understanding and knowing it. I know a motor needs fuel and gas and oxygen and all this other shit, but fuck, where it come in and all this other stuff. Like I haven't processed that in my brain to really, um, grasp all this shit how it's supposed to be. But yeah, he was telling it to me. Same with the transmission, with the thing spinning and all of that shit. Like fuck, if you cut the car off, then everything should be changing. He's talking about people cutting the car off and blowing their transmission and shit with the bitch at high RPM. Like how if
uh,
everything's still in line and I don't know. But
electronic control transmission is a different ball game than these
okay,
old schools.
so maybe that's with the 4L80, but with the 400, maybe if you throw that bitch in neutral, you know. So something like that. That's a misunderstanding that need to be clarified to somebody that don't know. But you gotta put that research in and get that info to know that type of shit. You know. You could build a car. There's a lot of shit that you might not know about. One guy asked me, he saw my video, man, you about to mess somebody mold up. You didn't gap those springs. I almost shit in my drawers when he said that. I had to do research. I had to do research and call a tuner. I mean, a motor builder. He telling me he gonna call me back into like a week. After a week, he said, man, you didn't have the gap when they were dropping range. So there's stuff like that matter. I could have really messed up, but I felt how it was turning. Everything was all smooth. I'm sure if they would have been overlapping or too big, I would have had some resistance. But
Everything changes. Like when they say, you add heat to metal, man. Things change. Things change.
right,
That's
right,
that's what
right. Yep.
You know, the aluminum dissipate heat uh better. You know what I'm
Better
saying?
than the metal.
Right, than it's regular
And it's
steel, but
still
at the
like,
same time, it's a lot lighter too.
yep.
A lot lighter, man. Well, shoot, man. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you, man. We'll give you 10 more minutes. That'll give us at 2. Y'all ain't got a chance to check in with Random. Random. We used to hang out with Random and Uncle Neffy and all that good stuff. And Uncle Neffy, man, the lives would go on for hours, man. 3, 4 in the morning or whatever, man. We'd have a ball. We'd have a ball.
I don't know if my phone trying to cut out or what.
Like I said,
It
man,
was
but
at least 4 hours.
you get that you get them videos up. You know, he's dropped some videos, man. You get them shorts up. Y'all go over and check him out. Give him the thumbs up. Give him the go ahead and hit that subscribe if you ain't.
Comment, like, share, and subscribe.
Comment,
Like they
like,
all
share,
say.
and subscribe is what they say,
And turn
man.
that
Make
post
sure and do that.
notification on if you want to keep up with the latest.
You make sure and keep dropping videos
Yeah, man.
as well as everybody else. You know what I'm
I gotta
saying?
get back on it. Yeah, I gotta get back on it.
But like, yeah, and it definitely, it takes time, man. You know, to shoot the video. Like Alex is in the chat, man. He's the guy with the red Chevy, the red new body style where we had the bent rods. You know, I
Okay,
say, man,
yeah.
I said we gonna film a little bit, but I kind of want to get this done because
Get it
he
done.
was wanting
Yeah,
to hear his
get it
truck
done.
run. You know, it's been down for a little bit, so we want to
Right.
hurry up, get it going. I said we'll try to get some of this stuff filmed and go from there, but it does take time away
Mm-hmm.
from you getting something done.
Yep. Don't say you keep walking away from the camera to grab tools and shit. Now you gotta cut all this stuff out.
Edit
It
it out.
might be hours of hours of a job, 2 3 hours of
Edit
work.
it out.
And you gotta look all through that footage, cut that shit out. And then some people don't even like when you do it like that. They want to see everything.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you
The
want to
one
see? You
I
walking
speed
away
it
from
up.
the camera and walking back.
I speed it up. I'll cut some of it out, but then I'll speed it up. You know what I mean? I give
Yeah.
you a little bit of both.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're gonna
You
skip
know,
regardless. I guess the key is just try to keep them entertained that whole time.
that's it, man.
Yeah.
That's it. I still ain't figured out how to do it, but
But
we'll
they
get
ain't gonna
there.
do it because it ain't in their mind. They just want to see what you will get to the point with what you talking about. If you
He
want
said,
to talk,
"Stop,
if you say a minor color, they want to see what the minor. They want to see the minor color. They want to see. They don't want to hear you talk about it. They want to see the minor color.
He say, get to the point."
Yep.
I do a lot of reading in the comments and stuff, man. I'd be like, I see some man. I appreciate you going to the, like other people's videos. You got right straight to the point. I like that.
Uh-huh.
I like that. What we got here? Never leave all your shrimp in the same boat. Derby, you a shrimper?
Oh, Derwin getting them shrimp, huh? Yeah, I think the next one gonna be NA. I'm gonna go NA with that one.
NA. So the
Man, I'm gonna
the
send you
motor
this picture, bro. That guy was telling you. I'm about to send it to you right now.
that motor that you got in the shop now
Get a
is going to
charger
be
too
that's
for the
the
phone.
one for that's the one for the Trans Am, right?
Um,
Possibly.
and I'm not sure. I'm gonna bring him. I'm gonna bring him to possibly. I'm gonna bring him to 400 and see what he can do with it. But he didn't even want to clean that crank up because he said once he blasted, the fan was gonna get in between the wheels. So I mean, I thought maybe he can blow it out or something. I don't know. But he didn't want to take no chance with it. So that the 5.3 has what a block falling a little short, I might yank the crank out of that and give him that one if I let him build it for me.
Okay. Okay. I
But
look.
I'm
I
I'm
look.
I'm 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 gonna let him change, blow it out, do whatever he got to do, put the pistons on the rise, and change the crank and cam bearings and shit. At least
All
I
right,
think he want like six
Boston.
hundred something bucks to bill it. I might let him bill it. I might let him do
Appreciate
it.
that. Appreciate the love, Boston. Appreciate you dropping in, spending that time with us.
All right, Boston.
Appreciate you letting look, Boston. Hey, Boston got a old shorty on my head while he in here too, boy.
What he did?
Said shorty said, "Where my car? I want my car. On my car, man. We got her motor, man. We got her turbo. We got her transmission. We got her stall converter. We got her intake. We got everything just about. I ain't gonna say everything, but we got everything just about for her car. Yeah, all right, Boston, be easy, man.
All right, Boston.
All right, infamous. Spice it up. He said he gonna spice it up. Spice it up, man. Man, I'm wanting to hear this Monte Carlo, man. This Monte Carlo, this one, the LS Swap Monte Carlo, the 50,000 mile Monte Carlo. I'm wanting to hear it run. So I gotta, get on the ball with that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Put a
what you're
few.
on. That's what you're on right now.
Yeah, I gotta, it's just minor things to finish it up, man. I'm going back and forth right now with the people over this daggone intake. So you know what I mean? They not honoring what they saying they going what they paperwork say and they add.
What intake you going with?
I like the sheet metal intake is
Okay.
what
Oh,
in there, man. But
let me send this one to you right quick. I don't. It shouldn't kick me off. You can still hear me, Swap?
yeah,
Okay. Let me send this one to you. The guy sent me. Look at this shit here.
not sure if it'll let me look at it while we on here, but I definitely will look at it while we when we get off. You know what I'm saying?
Man, this dude got a sheet metal intake with a carburetor on top of it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They make them.
Yeah, I see it right here. Holly Sniper got one. It's a Holly Sniper high rider sheet metal intake with a carburetor. You gotta have a high ass hood for that one, or clearance for it. I just sent it to you. That's a guy I sold those heads to today.
I ain't never seen nothing like that though.
You
That's the
see
first
it?
time I seen that. Yeah, I ain't never seen one like that one.
Oh yeah, Swap. Cortez just sent me some brake lines. He heard me talking about it. I just added that shit to my cart. Cause another
Yeah.
guy had sent me some. Them bitches was it was up there. It was over $100 some. These took Cortez sent me 46.99 on eBay.
There it is.
I'm gonna get these ASAP.
Hey man, he sent me he sent me a couple links to some good stuff, man. Good stuff. Cortez good dude, man.
Oh
And
yeah,
and and and, and definitely got a monster over he putting together, man. Definitely got a monster.
he gonna be up there 600 plus easy.
Shoo. And the difference from him. Hey, I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Boston. Appreciate that, Durbin. But with him going with that Magnuson, man, the lag that you was talking about, he shouldn't have.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have. But he gonna definitely have that power, man.
That's
And look, I never knew how heavy that unit was, man. We picked that thing up. That
is it?
thing is heavy. That
Damn.
thing's heavy.
Hmm.
That's a heavy unit, man.
Yeah, think it'd be light.
There's a whole lot going on in there. RPM wise, what is that thing turning? Anybody got an idea? Durbin, what's the RPM of a Magnuson supercharger turning? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Uh, like the turbine of a turbo. What is the RPM of them things turning? It's
Yeah,
crazy numbers,
you
man.
know it's up there.
Crazy numbers. You see what I'm saying? So you definitely got to make sure that they're gonna withstand it.
Right.
Definitely.
What he's gonna run? E85?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, man. I'm gonna slide back up there on him, man. We're gonna get some more footage of his builds, more. He too close, man. He ain't too far from me, man. I think 2.5 hours maybe,
Right.
and I could be at his front door. So that's cool, man. It's a lot better than that 14 I made. You know what I mean? When I drove to Texas.
Yeah, that was a ride for you there.
Well, I mean, we went to Ennis, which wasn't, but I think it was maybe, man, it might have been 12 hours. You know what I mean? We made the 10-hour trip or whatever it was, but then, they lived, he lived a little further from the track. And then Texas is so big, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's so
Yep.
big. But we definitely coming to the NO. We supposed to happen last year. It didn't happen this year, but guess what? I'm coming. So yay.
Shit, we ride now.
Hey, y'all be on the lookout for the swaps and random collab. It's gonna come, dog. It's gonna
Yeah,
happen, man. It's gonna happen. The swaps and random collab, man. We may not even touch a wrench, but we're gonna be in the same vicinity together.
riding in that mine. You hear me?
Heard that, man. 'Cause look, I got to ride in the money with Cortez. I got to ride in the old yellow boy with
With
LS.
LF.
Yeah, man.
Yellow
And then
boy is actually moving pretty good.
man, don't it?
Yeah. Yeah, he look like he riding good. Yep.
7K RPM is
I
what he
wouldn't be
turned.
surprised if he put if he was to hit that dyno and hit close to 400.
He should make some good numbers, man.
Yeah.
Real good numbers. Real
From
good
seeing
numbers.
how he ride his response and shit, he should be close to 400.
I mean, cause he just rolling the throttle, tires up in smoke.
Yeah. Yeah, that bitch, he got it. And then he did it himself like all the way, tuning and everything. So
Yeah, yeah. So that's good stuff, man.
man,
Good stuff.
I could have the money I paid to get my car dyno, like I said, it was like 700. I could have invested that money into the HP and the tuner thing, got involved with it. But I don't know. I'm not a big computer guy, but shit, at this point, it might have would have been better since I'm dealing with other motors, getting into them, doing swaps and stuff. I don't know.
Look. You electrician by trade, right?
Yeah,
It works on the same principle as what you got going on at work.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like once you got it, you
Well,
get in there and get in the grass.
I don't deal with the PLC, the logic controller.
Oh, okay,
I don't
okay,
deal with
okay.
that too much. I built one before, but as far as like getting on there, the logic control, getting on the computer and changing all that, or building the real logic in the computer system, like the softwares and all that shit, I ain't big on that.
Nah,
I'm
it's beyond me.
straight
Beyond
hands
me.
on, like sitting and
But
clicking buttons. Get
you
me
familiar with
outside,
you
huh?
familiar with encoders? You familiar with oh man, daggone, I can't remember the name of it now. Well, encoder. Basically, everything's got to see one thing to make it work. That's basically
Right. You
all it
gotta
is. You
cultivate
know what I'm
that one.
saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, yep.
That's
Yeah,
it.
I
That's
mean it's
hard.
basically the same. I didn't set up stuff, to communicate radars and to communicate the air tank hubs of the brain to talk to stuff and set the IP address. I didn't did it, but like if you're not doing that stuff every day, and
That's my problem.
you gonna forget
That's
for
my
sure.
problem. I'm not doing it every day.
But that's
Every day
why
I
I
don't.
went to the guy who doing the tuning because that's what he do, and he got a good name behind him too.
But I
So
go ahead and grab his. I grab his book. I grab his book,
That
man, and
book, huh?
I just grab it and I just start reading it, man.
Right.
Even though I done read it, I don't know how many times. I'm still gonna
Hmm.
keep reading it.
Right. That's what's up. That's what's up.
I'm gonna keep reading it,
Sharpening
man.
up on your skills.
And then plus, and then Holly, I'm supposed to go to Holly end of the month. We'll see how that works.
Hmm.
Try to learn something, learn this Holly stuff, man. I don't, you know what I mean?
Right.
Everybody talk about how good it is.
Yeah. Yeah. It seemed like he got a lot more to offer than what the average people doing.
Right, right,
Right.
right,
Yep.
right.
Yep. Because I mean, it is
What's
high
that,
dollar.
MC?
They stand behind it. They work. So you gotta really dig into it and see what the most you can get out of it.
Yeah, man. I want, and the thing is, I want to stay on it. I want to stay on it. Oh, hold on. At mo, I at oh, what happened? I guess we lost him. Is that other picture he just sent me just come through? Just come through. Where you at? Where you at, Random? My bad. I don't know what I
Yeah,
did.
my bad. You good? You good? It was on my end.
That that picture just come through that you sent.
For that motor.
Yeah. No, no. The vehicle.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. That's what he putting it in.
Vehicle. So he's gonna move out.
Huh?
Definitely gonna. I said, look like he gonna move out.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think he said it was doing like right at 400 something all motor, like 408 or some shit all motor. He got it from a friend of his, and I think he said he did something. I think on the top end, something with the valve or something, and he got it
Okay,
from him. He got the motor from
man.
him,
Look,
and that's
I
what
got it.
that's why he going. Got the heads from me. Yeah, he gonna read and do it up.
I got that. I got a goal, man. I wanna be able to say that I've built or put together a motor that made 4 digits. Whether that be now, look, if that sucker said 999 on the dyno, guess what
Mm-hmm.
it did? It just
He
made a
made
thousand
four
horse,
digits.
y'all.
Right.
It just made 1,000 horse, y'all. It just made 1,000 horse, man.
Right. 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 It's a good feeling, man.
Yeah,
It's a good. I'm happy I did a good experience too.
there it is. There it
That's
is,
like,
man.
I mean, for somebody that don't mess with it on a daily basis or don't mess with cars like that, it's almost like a one in a lifetime experience. Because you know, I don't know, but it's a good feeling. Good feeling.
Right. I'm on this Nas. I better, man, this stuff ain't good for you, man. But I better
You
quit.
don't know if that bitch gonna blow or go. It's one of the two.
That's it, man. That's
Yep.
it, man. But like Sloppy was saying in his thing, he said, man, most of the time, what I'm saying, sometimes he has a goal. He said, man, I just want to hear it start. I want to make sure it's gonna run, man.
Right.
We'll worry about a horsepower number later. We
Yeah.
have a horsepower number in mind,
Uh huh.
but let's get it to start and run first. Yeah, Durbin. Yeah, Durbin. You said it. You said it, Durbin. 950. Yep, it's 1K.
Oh yeah.
It's 1K.
Yep. That's not. Yeah.
That's it, man. And and the I talked to that guy at the racetrack. I did a video that said the recipe to build a 1,200 or 1,000, yeah, a 4 digit or 1,000 horsepower 5.3. He broke it down,
Mhm.
and I said, man, I'll just take what he did and just transfer that into a
Right.
6.0 and see what'll
Right.
happen.
Right. You know you should be good then.
I got one that's sitting there waiting on me, man. All I gotta do is just say when. I gotta say go, and he gonna take care of it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I ain't said go. Jaws, what's happening? What's going on, man? Y'all ain't check out Jaws, man. Y'all definitely go check him. My man drives old school, man. I'm gonna say the wrong year. I'm gonna say the wrong year, so I don't want to say the wrong year. But he drives a blower car. That's his daily driver.
A blower
Supercharged.
car?
Supercharged.
Damn.
Tell me why I was gonna say 56. I was gonna say 56. I was gonna say 56. Yeah, man. He got a nice little ride, man. Plus he lives where the weather seems to be perfect all the
Yeah, I'm a
time,
57
man.
Chevy, yeah.
The weather seems to be, you know what I mean? The skyline, the view is perfect.
Damn.
He says aloha. You know what
He
I
live,
mean? You know what
he
that is,
living,
right?
he living a life. He in
Oh
Hawaii.
man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, the only damn play is I'm a big milk fan. They say milk's very expensive over here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he's in Maui. Yes, sir. That's all right, man. All right.
Maui.
I was supposed to went over for work about 15. No, about what was it? About 20 years ago. We didn't make it though, man. We didn't go. So and that ain't a place, you know what I mean? You go when you coming home in the weekend. It ain't happening.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't happening. You over there for months, then you come home. Possible.
Nice, huh?
Yeah, I was supposed to win years ago, but I did. It didn't happen. So I'd like to win just to say, just to say I've been,
Right.
just to say I've been. One day, one day, one day, one day, one day. Y'all get a chance, go over and check out Jaws, man. He's got some good stuff going on over there in the beautiful Hawaii. That's how they pronounce it, Hawaii, right? Or close to
Hawaii.
that, Jaws, Hawaii, Hawaii, Hawaii. I can't say it like they say it. I'll be hearing.
Boy, that damn turbo put off some heat, swap.
Yes, 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 yes. Oh, question. I got one more question. I got a question to ask you.
Uh-huh.
You know that strip? You know that rubber strip right there at your windshield wipers?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you take it out?
It's there. I'm looking at it right now. I got a gap there.
Okay, that strip. If you remove
Let me
that
show you.
strip, it will help. It will help pull some of that heat out of there.
If I were okay, yeah, yeah, I got you. I
You
got
know what I'm saying?
you. It won't trap it up under there. It'll breathe.
Right, right,
Okay, yeah,
right,
I'm gonna
right,
take it off
right.
there. Got
An
that.
old school trick was back in the days, now Jaws can probably attest to this, and Durbin too, is they would set the hood, they would tilt the hood up a little higher in the
Uh-huh.
back, so all that fresh air would blow through the engine bay.
On the back
Yeah,
end, I seen a guy do that on a Honda. Okay,
yeah, that's the move. That's to move some of that air.
I'm thinking about doing this though. Let me show you the hood. I'm thinking about cutting this scoop off of here. I started cutting it already, and to be different too, because most of them they just got a regular hood scoop. So I'm thinking about putting that scoop on there. Let me back the light up a little bit so you can see a little better.
Oh, big boy, that'll help. That'll help it. That'll help it. Like
I
Jaws
I
said,
I, I,
lift the
I
hood.
drilled holes up in there. The black part, that's wide open. It's metal hood behind there, but I drill holes in the black and through the metal, so it's gonna breathe through there, and then this whole back end is full of holes too.
Okay, I got one more
And
question
then
for you.
then it'll be a scoop, and
Yes,
it
sir.
wouldn't just
Yes,
be a
sir.
regular cow. That kind of like the Camaro look like like a teat or something.
Yeah. Okay. On the money, in the
Mhm.
very front, in the very very front, it's got a piece of sheet metal there.
Yeah. Yep.
Did you take it out? Right there,
No.
probably where your intercooler is. What
No.
up, D Brooks?
Yeah. I cut all that out to get my intercooler in there. You talking about
Okay.
that piece? That
Okay.
piece that goes down on the slant?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
in here somewhere because I kept it just in case I needed some metal for something else.
Right.
I might have
Right.
threw it
Right.
away,
Right.
but yeah, I had to cut that out to get the intercooler in there.
Yeah. Okay. Because that'll help. That'll help move air too, man. That right there, it was designed for it to direct air in a certain area. But now that you running turbo and that intercooler needs
Right.
that fresh air, you know what I mean? It's best to remove that thing. Look,
Right.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Inner fenders off. He don't. You got your inner fenders out now, right?
I left one
One
of
of
them out just so I could
one of them.
change the spark plug.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I still got that, and I kind of cleaned up. I ain't gonna say cleaned up. I just put a little loom on there so I could look a little presentable going, bringing my cup to the main shop, and
Yeah.
just a nice loop right here. Like I really can eliminate this shit, but I don't know if I want to cut it. I might just lay it down. It's tucking on the side right there. I made it that
Out of
bracket to go put this here right here and shit. I don't know. Fuck. I guess the best
okay.
way to do it, I need to really just go ahead and cut all the wires, get it fitted up how I want, but they don't look bad.
Yeah, man. You doing it. You doing it.
All of
It's
it,
running, right?
all of that is all that's clear down there. And I
You
already
running.
upgraded my steering shaft. Upgraded
Ain't
my
nobody
steering
worried about.
shaft.
Hey, that comes later. That comes after you done hurt their feelings when they want to know what you got in there. You better pop the hood. Nah, man, ain't no need to seeing
Yeah.
what's under the hood. It works. It works.
Let's check out the catch can since I didn't hit the dyno. See if we got anything in there.
Uh oh.
Fuck, I can't
Got the
get it
catch
open.
can, y'all.
I gotta check the
Got,
catch can. See what we got in there. See if we
got
got
D
anything in the
Brooks in
catch
the
can.
house. D Brooks.
I was
Hey,
getting
look.
like little water in there before. Huh?
D Brooks out there cutting donuts. I seen him. I seen a little video of him in there cutting donuts.
Yeah, I see him swinging it.
I seen him. Hey, Brooks, what heads we running now? What heads we running?
Oh yeah, Swapsy. He opened it up, so we got a little.
There it
Swap, how
is.
you being water anything? That's water.
Man,
Swap. Is this water?
condensation, man. Condensation. Condensation.
Okay. Cause I'm thinking oil's supposed to be in here. You
Condensation. Go
got
out
some
there and
kind.
start your go start your truck and stick your hand underneath that tailpipe and see what you find.
Right. Yeah, got a good bit in there. A good bit of it.
That's why,
Guess I probably should
like when they
wipe the
say
can
people,
off.
like when people start their car
Uh huh.
when they start their car and just jump in it and go. It's
Right.
that's not a good thing, man. It's not a good thing because you
Yeah,
ain't allowing nothing to heat up.
hey, I do that every morning in my little work car, my little Nissan Sentra. I do that every morning, and I've been noticing lately. Like I started up, go to back out that driveway. It don't want to back out that driveway. It's like been
Yeah.
hesitating, like I need a tune up or something down there. But every morning, like just jump it and then go. I don't let it warm up. That might be the reason why.
Yeah, you want to get some heat in that. You want to get some heat in them parts, man. The best way you can.
Okay.
That electric start, man, to me is that's where it's at up here. You know what I'm saying? The wintertime when it's cold, you go ahead and hit that remote start, let the car run while you sitting there. You know what I mean? You can get in the you got your heat on already. Got your
Right.
seat.
Get warmed up.
Right. Getting your. No, we
Especially in that wintertime.
uh Jaws he is not running E85. E85 is caustic. But it works, man. It works. It works. It works. It works. It
He
works.
told me I could run race fuel if I want to. I might try it out if I ever run across it. I could find out where to
E85
get
works.
it from, but the race fuel, I'll try it out whenever I get to think about it. Or run across it. Try out that race fuel.
It works. And I don't have access to E85, man. I gotta drive a whole hour to get it from where I'm at.
Damn, they got it down here. They got it at the regular gas pump, at the
Uh,
racetracks and shit. E85,
yeah. Well, our
racetrack
track
gas
got
station.
race. They got race fuel at the track, but man, that stuff's so high, man.
No, not the track. They got a station called racetrack.
Oh yeah, I
The
got you.
85, the gas station. Yeah, the racetrack gas station. They got E85
You got the goody goods, man. You got the goody goods. Well, look, Random, appreciate your time, brother. Congratulations on the build and the numbers. You know what I mean? Going out there doing your thing. Uh, I'm a cut it. We actually a little later. I was gonna do 2 hours. We had 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'm gonna let you do your thing. We'll be looking for the videos, all y'all, man. But definitely go in and tap in with Mr. Random. Y'all go ahead and tap in with each other, and check each other out. You know, I think I'm gonna
Yes,
spend a lot
sir.
of time over at Jaws this winter, so I can, when we're dealing with snow and ice, at least I can go on his channel and we can see some sun and some fun.
All good to me.
But
Sound
like I
like
said,
me
man,
need to be about what Jones ain't.
man, he's at the spot, man. Just the cost of living's high, just as they was saying, what used to be, what he say? It say used to be 1,800, now it's 2,500. I think it said something like that. 2,300. Used to be 1,500 a month. Now it's 2,300 a month.
They need to
Yes,
go ahead and
sir.
bump
Yes,
up
sir.
our salaries. That's what they need.
Man,
Raising
you know
everything
what they're
up.
gonna do? They'll bump it up, then they're gonna raise the price of
Yeah, I was
everything else
surprised.
around it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Raise your insurance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna give you some more money, but we're gonna go ahead and raise your insurance too.
Yeah,
Raise your insurance
they
too.
just over
But
us.
yeah, Random man. Again, I'm gonna be in the comments over. Y'all definitely do the same thing. Y'all be in the comments, hit the thumbs up, check the videos out, hit the share, hit the subscribe, notification bell, all that good stuff. All that good stuff, man. And I'll hit you on the
Yes,
back end,
sir.
Random.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna try to stay, keep updated and everything. But we gonna try to switch up these projects because I know y'all getting tired of seeing the Monte Color, but ride it and show y'all what it do, how it's performing and all that. Keep you updated on everything. But catch y'all next time. Pre swaps.
And no problem, brother.
All right, get with you later.
Yes, sir. What I do
Yep.
here? I don't even know how to do this. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to, I'm trying to figure this out, y'all. There it is. There it is. There it is. All right, y'all. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. We definitely gonna try to keep bringing the Whistle Gang conversations back. Actually, the reason why I'm here, I was supposed to been heading out, and I was sitting here waiting for the phone call to head out. Uh, I never got the phone call, so looks like I ain't heading out. So I'm gonna call it good. We're gonna call it a night. Y'all be blessed, stay blessed. Thank y'all for stopping in. And again, check in with everybody that stopped through tonight, and keep wrenching, man. Keep turning wrenches. No problem, Durbin.